Gotta do some shit. Gotta do some shit. Gotta make the audio work. The audio bibio.
Yeah.
Give us
I'm
some
excited
words.
for a video
Perfect.
game tomorrow. Hello, hi, hello. Are we
Alright.
testing this on stream?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
I had to make sure the numbies worked. I'm gonna have to turn myself back down in a second. Cause
somebody fucking made the Air Force Hercs from the Hercules movie. And I just want you guys to know that.
oh fuck yeah, bud. Oh, that's still too high. Yeah, it should be about right. That's fine.
Did you hear
Hmm.
that they made a GameCube purple Nintendo Switch? Or like a bluish purple Nintendo Switch that looks like a GameCube?
Oh, I didn't, but that sounds sick as hell.
Yeah. It's very cute.
Also, full disclosure, Alex helped me make the decision of what the fuck we're doing today.
That's just fine. I got really hype about Final Fantasy 14 earlier.
Mm-hmm. I had to mull it over because it was either this, a Dom, um, We Know the Devil, or like one other
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah.
And I haven't been feeling any of those because I don't want to try something new right now.
You just want to play something that you know will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
You want to play the thing you've been thinking about for fucking 4 days. I get you.
And also,
It's like when I was like, should I stream Monster Hunter? I should stream Monster Hunter. I'm gonna play Monster Hunter.
also technically, I earned this.
Yeah,
Look at our trash or treasure fucking
that's
track
true. It's
record.
time. It's time for a treasure
I've
and
earned
not a
something I
trash.
fucking like.
That's true.
Mr. Sywins. Mr. Sywins, are you okay?
I was thinking about joining the gym across the street,
Mm.
but I just found out that my roommates are probably going to be moving out after the lease is up.
Mm.
Dave's girlfriend thinks I'm a bad roommate because I won't clean up her messes.
Because you're not a butler?
Yeah.
Fucking cringe, bro.
And like yesterday, I had to run back to my room to do my job because I took an unnecessarily long break to cook myself food.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't clean up the kitchen right away.
Mm.
And so she went out into the kitchen and texted me a picture, and she was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like,
I have
"I'm
job
work,
right now.
I'm working right now, unlike you." Dave did get a job, and I'm really proud of him for getting a job.
Good job, Dave.
Um,
Also, Alex wanted to know if they could join today's slam because we're just doing fucking Guild Wars today.
sure. By all means, if you want Alex to join for Treasure Treasure, you are the captain of the boat.
And also, this gives you two an excuse to hang out.
Like the melding of the friend groups.
Mm-hmm.
It begins.
Oh, I learned some very fun things about Archuni today. Or yesterday.
Yeah. What fun things.
They hit up their ex to say they've got a boyfriend, they want to be friends.
Yeah.
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 Oh. Ho, 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 ho.
And their ex was like, sorry, bud. I don't feel
Oh no.
comfortable being friends because relations with your exes doesn't go well in his experience.
Mm-hmm.
And also
That's also like,
she also dumped him over text when he had double-barreled pneumonia.
who is that?
Stuck.
Oh.
I say double-barreled pneumonia. I mean both lungs.
Oh. Oh God, over text?
Pro tip gamers, it was either over text or over voicemail.
I think, if I remember correctly, because I was there
Hmm.
prior to. I think they were like, I'll call them. Okay, I did it. Are you happy? And I was like, why would I be happy? Just did something you didn't want to do. For what? To prove a point?
Hello.
Hello, Allie.
Hello.
What are you talking about?
We're
We're
talking
talking
about
about
our
Chewy.
favorite Chuny.
Oh no.
In parentheses, either derogatory or /s.
Oh no.
Also, Gaja's partner is going to be joining us for this one, I think.
Okie doke.
They are pretty cool.
Hmm.
Yeah. Partners in crime.
Partners in rhyme. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand.
Partners that are as cute as a dime.
A dime? I have a dime in my pocket, and I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Gaja, did you know you can fit a burger in your pocket, but
But
you
you
can't
can't
fit
fit
an
an
orphan
orphan?
in the.
The silliest goddamn mnemonic of my life.
Hey, what?
So a
Oh,
long
don't
time
worry.
ago,
One day we'll talk about it.
I can
Hey,
tell the story really
hey,
quickly.
what?
So a long time ago, Proof and our friend Connor, you know, the Connor that we dunk on for having bad takes,
Mm-hmm.
um, were explaining all of Gundam to me.
Mm-hmm.
Not Tanaka, not our actual favorite Chuny.
Honor was moving at a fucking crazy fast pace.
Connor wanted to
Also,
talk about iron-blooded orphans, while Proof was talking about War in the Pocket. War in the
I was talking
Pocket
about. Oh, go ahead.
um, is happens pretty close into the Universal Century,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like the third or fourth thing that happens.
and also my dog's name is Dogchamp.
Nice.
We're actually gonna go to where I should be. Still not actually where I should be, but I want more iron.
Your your dog in the game is named Dog Champ.
Yeah. Um, so Proof was trying to explain War in the Pocket to me, which is about making an experimental Super Gundam or whatever. And Connor was like, "But what about iron-blooded orphans, w- which is the caveman one?"
Mm-hmm.
So because these two things were told to me too quickly together, I had to give myself a mnemonic to remember which was which because I kept confusing them. That man's a mole. Um, so because like one of the through lines of War in the Pocket is, "Don't worry, kid, we'll get you that burger." Um, the through line became, "You can put a burger in your pocket, but you can't put an orphan because iron-blooded orphans is it's all about orphans."
Good. I'm glad that your brain is like this.
Hmm.
Yeah. So every once in a while, I'll just bring it up because it's the funniest thing in the world to me that that's how Gaja remembers
Mm-hmm.
War in the Pocket.
I remember nothing about War in the Pocket other than burger, and that like Xeon is the we're Xeon. We're talking about Xeon.
Yeah.
Let me make this game a little quieter. Don't need it to be too loud.
These graphics remind me of Rift. I think it's the same era.
When
What
was
is
Rift?
Rift?
Another MMO.
Was Rift in 2012?
So, something like that, yeah.
Oh my god. Ooh, a new featured item in the Black Lion Trading Company. Come on, Black Lion Trading Company.
Love
I
that you
remember
just
this
launched
game,
into the
Rift,
game.
and Aeon.
Well,
I heard about this one and I thought about playing it because it was like buy it once and you have the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
And then they switched to free to play and I was like, oh, it's free. But then I never downloaded it or played it.
Yeah.
I've had the most wicked migraine all goddamn day, gamers.
you okay, bud?
Rip.
Yeah, it's just I will randomly get migraines because my body is like, you need more caffeine. Because like I'm broke, So I haven't like DoorDashed myself caffeine like I normally do.
Hmm.
So my brain is like angry at me.
For caffeine withdrawal.
Yes. And so I
That's
currently have
shit.
a wicked migraine.
What do I do with this bug meat?
Eat it,
Destroy it.
eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Salvage up those boots, because I'm the only person in our fucking guild that uses. Wait, shit! I could have actually held onto those boots. These boots are sold on. This is literally all I've been thinking about, and I haven't actually done any of the the main quest. I hit level 31 just fucking about. And I greatly love that for Guild Wars.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty good. That's like when you accidentally hit 50 because you're just smacking an enemy in the middle of the fucking.
Oh, we're also gonna go through my pets real quick. I got Dog Champ. I got Scriddle the Spider. We got Pinky the Bird. Wumpus is a panther.
Nice
Scorpo.
Wampus.
And Plumbus.
Just a regular old Plumbus.
Plumbus is my least favorite.
Everybody knows what a Plumbus does.
Everybody knows what Plumbus does. So yeah,
I need more tattoos.
go
Yeah.
for
That's
it.
weirdly the one thing that I can commit to every time I think about it.
Tattoo?
Like, I can't commit to anything else in my life.
If you know a cool tattoo person, then probably makes it easy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, it's just like I walked into a parlor one day and they turned out to not be shitty.
Yeah.
Like, I went with a friend while she got it, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, we do free touch-ups for life."
That's cool.
Wait, the value.
And then I was like, "How much is a tattoo usually?" And they're like, "I don't know. One color's like $80."
That sounds
That's
inexpensive
cheap.
for a tattoo.
It is very inexpensive. It's weirdly inexpensive for a tattoo, especially with the quality of work that I've gotten done so far. Like, there's a couple of things where I was like, yeah, I'll let the new girl do it, and there's this, like a spot that needs to be touched up.
Mm.
But like, all in all, it's good. Like, I especially like the tattoos on my index fingers because I can push my two index fingers together and it makes a whole picture.
Pog.
And that's like the coolest.
So, Gajo, what are you?
Oh, I'm a cat lady
Oh.
with a mask because
Nice.
there's a pandemic going on.
Nice.
I've got axes. I'm a ranger because I got.
They
a little bug.
bioengineered cat girls, and it was not as they hoped.
Hold on, let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a cat girl with big ass horns.
I'm a
Good.
cat girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you.
I'm a little cat girl living in a cat world.
And it's so hard to get by.
Isn't every player character like a weird hunched
'Cause
over
cats can't
monster?
even
Cry.
Were
Oh.
you actually making that reference? Or
Yeah,
did
I just couldn't remember where like anything afterwards.
To the extent, I'm a little seal girl living in the real world,
Oh, okay.
and it's so hard to get by because seals can't even cry.
Also, Allie, to answer your question, I'm pretty sure it's just the Char that have fucked up back problems.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ooga Booga Beefy Cat Man.
Mm-hmm.
Like the humans are fine, the Norn are big humans, the Sylvari are plant people. The tiny gnomes are tiny gnomes.
I want to be a
Mhm.
big human.
Well, have we got the race for you? We have Norn. They're just like, what if human, but like 7 feet?
I'm basketball.
Mm-hmm.
It is me, basketball. Oh, that reminds me. I finally was able to get my copy of Zero Horizon, Horizon
Horizon
Zero,
Zero Dawn.
whatever. Yeah, that out of
Ooh.
the mailbox.
Oh, poggers.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play that eventually.
Mm.
Basically, what I'm trying to do is get physical copies of every game that I own at a
Mhm.
discount, so that in case the storefront goes down and I've deleted it,
You can still access it.
I can still get the information off of the disc.
Why did my axe go straight up? That doesn't feel like what axe should do.
Because
Kazooga Booga.
also I've been thinking about God of War, the the new one,
Dad of
the
Sun?
20, Dad of Sun.
I wish I knew more about Dad of Sun than I do, because I have not touched that
If
game.
if I ever do it on stream, the first episode is going to be uh, Buff binging with Babish Simulator featuring Small Sun.
Spider.
What are those videos? Is it Small Son and Large Father, or is it Large Son and Small Father? The
What?
videos. There's a series of videos on YouTube that use like Microsoft Sam
Mm-hmm.
for the voices. It's the same caliber of James Nutrin.
James who?
Oh, you've never seen the James Nutrin videos?
I don't know what a James Nutrin is.
It's a Jimmy Neutron spoof. James
Uh.
Isaac Nutrin. You make that pizza stop flying right now.
I think I want that more than.
And he like shoots Hugh in the face or something.
Wait. Oh, that's an elite skill. No. No, this is more fun.
Man,
I can just have many cat people.
I keep thinking about buying a mandolin slicer, but I never do.
Oh, I'm still
A
confused as to
Mandalorian
what a
slicer?
Mandalorian slicer is.
Yeah, Mandalorian slicer.
Like, I understand that it has nothing to do with the instrument,
Yeah.
but, like, what is Mandalorian slicer? For fruit?
It's shaped like
It's
a baby Yoda.
is for fruit and vegetal.
Mm-hmm.
Will create thin slices. Will also has setting for chisps.
Chisps?
Yeah. You know, the off-brand chips.
I did not know what chisps is.
It's an Undertale joke.
Oh, that'll do it. I don't remember nothing about that video, James.
Oh, that means that we're gonna have to do that one. If somebody doesn't remember everything about that game, it'll be fun again.
The only thing I remember is that I played that game wrong, intentionally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do the bad boy stuff first?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then
Don't do that.
I had like, well, it's because I watched Cry play through it. And I was like, okay, I've seen what
Now
this
I
game
will
has
do.
to offer. Let me try the, let me see what the not good shit is.
Undertale is the best game ever, which is what I would say if the game wasn't a hot mess of garbage, which it's not.
And then I had a weird moment with Undertale
Yeah,
where like
as you do.
I tried to go through it again after months.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had like a moment of, well, I don't feel good redoing this game
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a one and done for me.
because it feels
Especially because I murdered everybody forever.
like I don't want to take that back. And also it's canon. My Undertale, canonically everyone die.
Yeah.
It's disingenuous to. Also, I love that the rat. So like you get little conditions of like what shit can do. I fucking adore the fact that the rats is just big damage. What is this, Kira? Also, hi Kira. What's poppin'?
Hello.
Undertale music, yeah. Going back and listening to the music is how I continue to experience Undertale.
Mm-hmm. The only way that I choose to continue to interact with Undertale is specifically on Sundays with Nagito and Sans.
Yeah. Have you played Delta Room?
Hello. Another game that I watched through.
Mm.
Oh, are they in? Are they in the? There we go. Hello.
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 Welcome to Guild Wars.
Yeah.
Working?
We
Hello.
have a
Yeah.
special guest today here, gamers.
We've got a special guest because I sucked them back into Guild Wars after 9 years.
How long you been? Yeah, I
About.
only really played the first year.
Mhm. Also, double prank. This isn't
Double
really
prank.
trash or treasure. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Mm-hmm.
Guild Wars.
This is just Guild Wars.
This is just podcast.
It's whatever.
This is
That's
just podcast that happens to have Guild Wars attached.
Yeah, I do like those where we play a game and the game is not particularly interesting,
Mhm.
so we start just like. So, for instance, I can talk about how in the past 2 days I've watched 12 films.
That's a lot.
What?
Yeah.
Which films?
So here's how it started. I was watching Half in the Bag,
Mhm.
right, until about like 2 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. And I got to the episode where they talk about Blade Runner 2048. So then I was like, I don't want to be. This is the first time I don't want to know anything about a movie before I go in. I want to watch
Mhm.
Blade Runner clean. So then I watched Blade Runner 2048 because that's what the review was about, and I wanted to watch the review, right? So then I watched the review, and I was like, I should go back and watch original Blade Runner. But all I could ever find was the director's cut.
Bless you.
So then I waited to watch original Blade Runner until today, because once I was done Blade Runner 2048, HBO Max was like, hey, we got Godzilla. And I was like, you do got Godzilla. And then they were like, also, Godzilla King of the Monsters is going to be leaving at the end of the month. You should watch it now, bud. And I was like, but that means I'd have to watch 2 other movies. And then HBO Max was like, it's okay, watch them. So I watched Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla King of the Monsters, and also fucking Godzilla versus Kong, right?
Mhm.
And then this morning I woke up and I watched Blade Runner. Then I watched It Chapter 1 and 2.
How do you feel
Then
about it?
So,
JD, I think you need to like let media breathe in your brain a bit more.
listen.
Yeah, I think so.
I can listen. I like the moment where it's 4 days later, and then I'm like, oh! I fully expect for these movies to not hit. Like I gave myself a couple hours to think about Blade Runner. I want like
Mhm.
when I watched the first one, I was like, all right, I'm gonna think. This is a thinking man's film.
Mhm.
This is a thinking gamer's film.
This is a
I'm gonna
film
think
where you
about
use
it.
your whole brain for.
Yeah, so I didn't do any. In fact, I called out of work this morning because I felt like shit, and then I was like, "What am I gonna do?" Blade Runner. And then I sat there and I was like, "Okay, you know what I should also do? I should also set up my COVID vaccine, right?" So I did the thing where I went on the website, and then they were like, "Whoops, sorry, bud, you don't qualify for a shot yet."
What
You just-
priority are you?
Lowest priority because I do not leave my home.
What were the numbers?
Yeah.
The numbies, Mason.
It didn't give me numbies. It
Did
just said
you-
you do not qualify.
Did you use the Virtua site?
No, I used the CVS.
Use the Virtua site. They literally just ask you, do you fall under any of these categories? And they have a bunch of things, and one of them is like overweight, and you just click, you just say yes to the question.
You tell them that
Yeah.
you got cake, and they'll be like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit,
You'd be like, I got a dumpy.
we
No,
can't
shoot me in the
let
arm."
you get Rona with that dumpy."
Yeah. Also, thank you for the bless on behalf of the person who sneezed. 'cause I
Mhm.
just noticed that.
Because I got mine already
Yeah,
through
Oh, what's
Virtua
the
because they want to protect my dumpy.
date today?
that's true.
April 13th? Oh god, it's also Homestuck Day.
No, don't talk about Homestuck. It's Neil Day. Neil's banging out the tunes today.
Gajo, what are you doing so far up on the map?
This is still not level appropriate for me, Alex.
What are you trying? Are you trying to find the area that you should be in?
I know the area that I should be in, but I don't want to be there.
You have to go do it. There's
Also-
a story to do.
What am I not allowed to say on stream?
Anything
Slurs?
that'll get us TOS.
Well, no, I'm not going to
Yeah.
say slurs,
Um,
but like,
I
am
don't
I
know.
allowed to swear? Am I
Yeah.
allowed
Yeah.
to make
Oh, fuck yeah,
innuendos?
bud.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck yeah,
yeah.
bud.
We talk about
You've heard us talk.
You've
on
tuned into
stream.
our stream
some
before.
awful shit all the
Am I
time.
allowed to bully Gajo?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
I would never impede that. I would never take that away from you.
By all means, dunk the shit out of me.
Hey, for the listening audience, don't bully.
Yeah, don't bully.
Bully your like
Bully,
No.
essentially.
like in a hee hee hoo hoo slight roast of your friends as long as they're okay with it. But like don't go too far on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gajo and I are dating, and we communicate quite well about what boundaries are and
Mhm.
when they've been crossed.
Oh,
So my mom might think I'm bullying them when I'm shit talking, but as far as they've said, everything's cool.
It's also because mostly I don't particularly give a fuck if people try to dunk on me.
No one
Hey,
can dunk on me harder than
hey,
I
can-
do on myself.
Hey, can you stop being invulnerable, please? Please.
Oh, you're trying to
I
fight
just-
enemy. The enemy is like,
It's just like, what the fuck? You're trying to hurt me? No.
Yeah, that is one annoying thing in this game is quite often enemies will have phases in battles where they're invulnerable.
Oh no, it was straight up just vibing. Homie
maybe
just
you
refused
want
to
to
take
attack
damage. I was like, oh okay, understandable. Yeah, no, I have like I think it's really funny when people try to like dunk on me in a mean way, because I have like an itemized list of actual shit that if you want to make an impact, go for it.
Oh yeah, and I accidentally hit like 2 of those in one
Yeah,
conversation.
and then I
once,
got
and you were like, "Oi!"
sailed.
And I was confused
real
because
life.
I've been meaner, and you were like completely fine, and you were like, "No,
No, this
no,
one.
you have soft spots."
This one actually hurt.
And I was like,
Oh,
"Oop."
my kidneys.
Oh no, my
Yeah.
kidney junk. Oh wait, I can eat those.
But
Does
yeah,
anybody else remember Charlie?
The finger?
No. Charlie the unicorn?
Oh man.
Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Charlie.
Fuck you, frog.
It's the Leoplorodon.
And then they stole his kidneys.
I don't know what you're
They
talking
took
about.
my freaking kidney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, where's...
Moral of
Of
the
course,
story,
I
don't
would
trust
remember
unicorns.
that. I am the boomer gamer GF.
This game makes Alex feel like a boomer.
No. What makes me feel like a boomer is hearing that you were in grade 6 when it was released.
Yeah.
I am uncomfortable with that because I was grade 9.
What's the problem with being sixth grade?
No, the thing I'm uncomfortable with is being faced with the actual knowledge of our age difference when it's very easy to completely forget the rest of the time.
Hee hee hoo hoo.
I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
What?
Surrounded by babies.
What?
When Guild Wars 2 came out,
You were 50.
what
You were 20.
What? Yeah, I sure was.
I know, cause you're about as old as my brother would be. Smiles.
That would be.
Fuck
Nice.
that. That is something that weirds me the shit out.
Yeah.
That you've effectively supplanted my brother as the 8-year gap.
I see.
Mhm.
Older
Shit, they
sibling
added
figure.
promo.
Older sibling figure.
Mhm.
Don't worry, I'll teach you something cool, and then I'll turn out to be.
And
the
then
bad guy
prank
and
us really
you'll
hard.
defeat me.
Don't be too thirsty and try to drink a lake.
What? Oh, right. Yeah, your brother drowned.
Yup.
No, I what?
Glub
No.
glub.
Glub
Like,
glub, tasty lake.
do you make that joke because you think that your brother died because of his ex, so that's why you say thirsty?
No, it's just because my brother was a horny bastard.
Oh, I see. So that's where you get it from?
Yeah.
Luckily, I can usually keep it in check.
You're horny on
Also-
side.
Yeah, I do. I do have a secret Twitter that no one will ever find.
I was just running and I randomly saw the tame button and I was like, shit! I got myself a flamingo.
Nice.
Hey Gajo, do you have a pink moa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I?
Better be hydrated.
Can I'm gonna try to find your Twitter real quick. Give me a second. I'll make this goof on
Uh-oh.
stream.
I don't think you'll be able to find.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
you might. Oh shit.
I'm only horny like
Hold
point
on.
0.00001%.
We're gonna try to find
like
it real quick.
20 minutes a month.
We're gonna try to find it real quick.
What?
All right.
20 minutes a month. No, don't look it up on stream. We will get TOS.
What? You don't want booby?
You know what's fun?
No, that'd be
Being
too. That'd be too
Mostly
easy.
asexual and then just like looking at pictures of sexy things and you're just like, yep, this does nothing. But hey, that's interesting.
It's like research, but like actually.
What
Yeah,
the
it
fuck
was
is
the-
your 5 minutes a month of sexiness and you're like, oh, well, I have information in my brain.
There was a
Here
dragon.
is the image of the new Switch Lite's color.
Oh, the Game Boy, the GameCube Switch.
Game Boy Advance Switch. Yeah.
Where is that copper? I was promised copper.
No, I fell. Didn't fall very far. I'm just trying to get a Vista. God, I remember being annoyed at these Vistas.
Oh, that's quite
Is it
good.
Vista or Vista?
Vista.
Hasta la
It's
vista.
Vista.
What?
You go to a Vista. Hasta la Vista is
Oh.
gibberish.
Well,
No, I'm out of
I
Picaxes.
watched that
Tell again.
that thing someone linked the Undertale video,
Yeah.
and then after that it played Megalovania because of course it did,
Nachi.
and now it's playing the Wii Mii Maker music. You know the music.
Oh, yeah. Is it the...
Do, 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 do.
Oh,
Do, do,
do,
do.
do, do.
Not a remix or anything. It's just playing that, and it's like.
Alex, I've been.
Well, I mean, how many hours did we all spend on that?
20 minutes.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of how old I was at the time. I know I made a lot
No,
of.
I didn't make myself on it. I made, like, Zoidberg, even though I'd never seen the show, and somebody whose face was a hamburger.
Did you make Jesus?
I did make Jesus. I also made Brock.
Did you make Jesus your favorite, so he had a white shirt and red pants?
No, but that is funny. Oh, you know what would be even funnier? Is a character that's, like, some kind of reference to periods that has the white shirt and red pants.
Oh no.
I believe it was 2006.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk about
Oh.
Guild Wars for 10 seconds real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because naturally, this is trash or treasure.
It's just treasure, treasure. Just kidding. It's a pod.
Just it's still in the title somewhere. I like this game's random events that just happen. But it
Yeah.
drives me fucking nuts when they get in the way of the shit you want to do. Case in point, this fucking event that's like ooga booga. The golem science experiment has got a
Oh, that one.
loose.
Yeah.
You can't. They gotta win the science fair. You bring them back. They're goo people.
That one doesn't actually get in the way, though. It
You
just
can't
happens.
use
Can you-
crafting stations while this
Oh,
event is
I
happening.
didn't try. I was like, oh, look, a thing I can do.
I-
I'll do the thing.
This is the only event in this game that I hate because I only come to this one fucking location to do some crafting because it's close. And
I just
then it
found a
just
place with a
cucks
ton
me.
of lettuce.
You gotta eat the lettuce.
Lettuce!
It takes goddamn forever to do this. It's like 5
I'm just
whole
being
minutes.
attacked by a ton of raptors at once. I very well may die just because I'm trying to find lettuce.
Why do you want? Just kill the raptors.
No,
You goof.
lettuce. Also, there's too many following me now for me to, like, successfully kill them.
No fucking.
I just sort of have to run away.
No fucking gob.
Oh, ha! Two of them just started attacking each other.
Oh, how's work been, Ali?
It's been aight.
That's good to hear.
They mostly put me on drive-through, and then they're like, okay, it's a little.
Oh, the raptors are also 2 levels higher than me. Sorry.
That's alright.
Drive-through?
I'm working at Starbucks.
Oh, my sister works at Starbucks. It's incredibly stressful, and drive-through sucks.
Drive-through
can't
is
sit
easy
down.
for me, because I was
Yeah, but
a
you can't sit down.
cashier for 3 years, so.
Oh. I think the
But
issue
the part I suck at is making drinks.
Oh, fair.
'Cause when you
Yeah.
got like 30 in a row, and I'm like, I don't remember anything.
My
Please.
sister's drive-through issue is that she's short, so she's constantly having to like lean out and over the counter to hand people things, so her shoulders are just so sore.
What the fuck? How tall is
Yeah.
Shayna?
Yeah.
She's not that short, but like
Well, like 5'6", 5'4".
probably closer to 5'6". She's a few inches shorter than me. I'm like 5'7", 5'8", so like I don't know, 5'5". Oh, I found a jungle spider randomly.
Thank you, Dog Champ. I appreciate you.
Just, you ever just wander and then find a pet?
Constantly.
I mean, it's obviously in the game.
I had.
Although there's only like 40 pets, so you can only do that for so long.
I had. When I still worked at Raising Cane's. Every time my biggest issue with Drive was that I was slow as shit.
I can weapon swap. Sorry.
Like I was I was good at talking to customers and like being chill as shit, but the minute I had to like hand them things quickly, my brain just wouldn't work. It was fucking embarrassing because all I did was work in the goddamn kitchen.
Yeah, Shayna works at Starbucks, and her bosses have been for months trying to convince her to accept like a supervisor position, and she's always been like, eh, but she finally caved.
The bread.
Yeah. Take the money.
Yeah, but also take the extra responsibility and hours in a job that you don't particularly like because of how it interacts with the economy and people and the job itself. The company has said and done some not so great things.
Yeah, but now you can make someone else work the drive-through.
No, she's still gonna have to do drive-through.
And cover breaks and shit.
They've had her training new people. Oh, okay. No, I gotta leave this area because I just got attacked once and now I'm down to 100 health. What level are these? Oh shit, they're level 20. I'm level 10.
What the hell? Why are you there?
I was trying to get to you.
I just
Wait, did you come to me already?
yeah, I've been trying to get goo. I've been trying to help the golem with the science fair experiment so that you can with the
Oh,
science
okay. I'm
fair
not roaming there
so
right
that I
now. Let
can
me.
make a goddamn gun again.
Oh yeah, the green goo. I was doing that last night, and I I did like 15 out of the 20.
It
It was
drives me
frustrating because
fucking
nobody else
nuts.
joined until like the last
It
3 minutes.
it's the worst part of this game that I otherwise really like. Booga booga.
The worst part you've experienced. It's not the worst part overall. Definitely there are worse things. Oh shit.
Maybe.
My actual quest is all the way back at the starting area.
You haven't done any of your My Story?
No. Do you wanna bring the viewers along?
Eh,
No?
no, cause the high goal of this stream was mostly, man, I just want to fucking play Guild Wars. And then the secondary goal that came about from a natural progression was, oh shit, we could just hang out and do a podcast.
That's true. But you could show people like what the game is actually like story-wise.
Yeah, but
So if anybody tunes in and is interested in the
But
game, they'd
that-
see more than just running around and doing bullshit.
But that requires that I give a fuck about what this game is about.
But MMOs are running around and doing
Yeah.
bullshit.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
It's
But
part
this
of the
game
experience.
actually does have a really good story.
Well, yeah, but I don't
From what
want
I
to.
remember, it's
But
been
I
a
don't
while.
want to do
I
it.
can't remember. Are there lesbians in the Sylvari quest line? Because I thought I remembered that.
I don't know, but I don't want to do it. I don't care. Also, I'm not a Sylvari, so I don't get to do the Sylvari story. I'm a fucking cat
Well,
man.
you do if you tag along when I'm doing it.
I don't
if we're in it.
wanna. I just want to give the golem a science experiment so he can get the blue ribbon and he can go to Museum of Science and Industry and eat fancy chicken nugget.
What?
That's a thing that happened to me in 6th grade.
You did a good thing.
Yeah,
and
I won sectionals at for science fair, and
Fine.
the
Yeah,
only
it's-
reason that I couldn't move on to, I think it was regionals, was because I was a 6th grader. So they were just like, I mean, you want to go to MSI, have a good lunch, and like be congratulated for your blah blah blah, and I was like, hell yeah. And then they just gave us like school food but fancy.
That's funny.
I only remember them having chicken tendies and those chicken tendies being pretty okay.
Tendies. Yeah, yeah. My parents were like, "You're not autistic," and then if you think back to me being a kid, I would go to a restaurant, and if they didn't have chicken tenders or hamburgers, I'd be like, "I don't think I want anything. I don't recognize anything, and new things scary."
I feel that. Also, like, people had to. How long have people. I think it was
But now
until I was
can't do
20.
that because I'm allergic to garlic. Turns out.
Until I was 20, people had to order for me.
Oh geez.
Because I just had obscene option anxiety.
No, I just narrowed it down to one thing I know I like. If this restaurant doesn't have it, it'll take me 20 minutes to decide, and I may or may not actually eat what gets ordered for me because
Fair
somebody will get frustrated and just order me something. If you still have option anxiety with that kind of thing, you can always, now that you're older, look at menus online. Most places have it.
Oh,
I have to do it so that I can check if a place has
Dietary
anything
restriction?
on their menu that could possibly be made without garlic.
Then
I get there and I'm like, "Can I have fries?" And they're like, "Sorry, we do onion rings in the same oil." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll have water and wear a mask and hide in the back near the open window so I don't die while other people eat."
I just like check the menu real quick, look for something that I think is neat, and then say, okay, cool, and recite it nonstop. Like for Easter, my mom and I went to a barbecue joint, and this was like the day after Proof told me about joints and fat sandwiches.
Right.
Yeah, the fat sandwich.
So I just got I just saw that they had a Philly steak on the menu. I was like, oh fuck yeah, they got, they got fucking, they got fucking Phillies in this joint.
I'm
love
so glad
that
that
I
you're like this.
poisoned you beyond recognition.
Gajo's so impressionable.
Hold on, let me.
This is very true.
Well-
Gajo, you say like anything that sounds even slightly like catchy, and Gajo will be saying it for the rest of their life.
Hold on, give me a
Number one
second.
victory royale.
Yeah, Fortnite, about to get done. Give me a second to pull up proofs in my DMs from Easter. I got a fucking Philly steak from this barbecue joint out west here, and God was that joint fat as hell. Fucking stomach's having a hard time, but you knows I still smashed the shit out of that joint. Kill me.
Still good.
Kill me, I talked like that to my mother.
Why are you the way that you are?
I don't even talk like that to my mother.
Your mother knows what she did.
Yeah,
Wait,
your
I-
mother, she talks to you, she's like,
She's just like, I made this.
yeah.
Why was I here?
Well, I mean, she says some weird things too.
Did I?
Just to suffer.
Did I? Did I? 57.
Sometimes I hear things overhear things your mom's saying in the back, and I'm like, please, no, I am a child.
What the
That's true.
I
fuck?
don't want to hear these things.
What the fuck am I doing here?
I don't know. Maybe you
Don't
wanted to
remember
craft
shit.
shit.
Yeah, but then I had to fucking do the thing, and I forgot what I wanted to craft. I guess some
Better
short
sense of
bars.
humor.
Let's say so. Oof. Oof. Why you gotta put me in the fucking dumpster like that, bud? In front of 3 whole people, you put me in the fucking dumpster.
Well, you got a dumpy, so that's where you belong, right?
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Got him.
I guess I just got fucking
Shut up.
destroyed.
Bad joke. Okay, God,
What?
God.
What?
How do weapons swap?
What the fuck levels is you press the tilde?
I love that.
The
Yeah,
left
but
is
how
the
do I
number
set up what the?
You use press H.
Ah.
Did I make all the horns?
I cannot believe. Hey, can I get on a soapbox real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
So, I'm on Twitter on an account which is primarily for political information, right?
Oh,
I
at
like
Proof Does
to-
Politics?
No, that's not me. I wish.
Wait, is that a real Twitter?
I don't know. If it isn't, it's gonna be. Yeah. So the Young Office Chain Twitter follows a lot of like
Holy shit.
political stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so I follow this fucking one page called Conservatives Getting Owned,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
That
so
sounds
it's like Ben Shapiro and woke moderates and like like enlightened centrists all being like Falcon and the Winter Soldier is too woke. And then they pull out an article, like not an article, like in the back of every comic book there's a page where people write letters, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is from Fantastic Four number 97 in the year of our Lord 1960.
Yeah.
Give or take. Stan Lee literally writes, I cannot see comic books without politics. They are a platform for preaching the best version of our country. And if you don't understand that, comics are not for you.
PogChamp?
The fantasy is an America that would stand up to the bad guy and not be the bad guy, is basically what that says.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, Ben Shabibo and fucking, what's his name? Fucking Tim Pool are like, Falcon and the Winter Soldier is too woke. Why war bad? Why black people in it?
What?
Whoa.
I do want to watch more of Falcon and the
I
Winter
hear it's
Soldier.
really good, but I want to wait for the whole
We
fucking
watched
season.
we watched the first episode, and I'm
Can't
set
believe
up for
you
like, okay,
motherfuckers
yeah, I want the show
didn't
to get
add
more
me.
political.
How dare. How dare you not invite proof to your Falcon and the Winter Man?
It's fine.
What's the difference between short and long bow in this game?
Longbows are snipey and short bows are flanky. Where the fuck are more trees? I gotta goddamn get some wood, cause I'm fucking out of wood, boys.
Oh,
They're everywhere.
Fuck.
You're literally in the forest.
spaghetti.
Fucking wish I normally had that problem. Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble, horny on side. Grumble, grumble, being AMAB. Shit's fucked.
I'm going to intentionally not say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you know what's gonna be so fucking weird?
What's up, bud?
My bottle of shampoo. Like, I just cut my hair today, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I lost the equivalent of like 6 inches of hair because it was
Holy
all
shit.
dead. Like, I bleach killed my hair a long time ago, and I was just like, it'll grow. It's fine. Once it hits this length, then I'll cut it. And it never did that because it can't grow because the ends were splitting, right?
Oh, and they kept splitting and dying.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck it. Fuck everything. Cut it past the split end. And it'll grow back in like a year.
How do split ends prevent hair from growing?
They split up the follicle and kill the healthy hair, and then that breaks off.
And if it gets to the root, the hair falls out.
Jeez, can you imagine hair with split ends getting so bad that
That it falls out? It happened to my mom. Because she couldn't get to the hairdresser.
What the fuck was I doing? Was I making a horn? Was I making a hunting horn?
Oh my gosh, Gajo, if you come in,
Are you playing Mummer?
No.
if you come over to where I am, you
Observe,
can
like, do you?
just knock over gears and cause havoc to help a person.
I already,
Oh, I just got called an it. Excuse me.
I already did that one.
Oh, okay. Boring.
Alex, this entire section of the map I 100%ed.
Oh right, except that one thing that you did with me like yesterday.
Yeah, like I'm not a completionist in video, James. This isn't the norm for
I
me.
am a completionist in video games.
I'm only a completionist in a single game.
Which James? Oh, Kingdom Fart.
Kingdom Fart. Yeah.
I'm a completionist in video games, which means I've finished like 3 games ever.
Kingdom Farts, more like Kingdom Heats, am I right, gamers?
What? What?
What?
That was the title of our first Kingdom Hearts stream.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's right. You kept. So I did a typo the first time, and then they were like, "Keep doing typos," and they got progressively weirder.
Oh, I see.
It was something like I spelled it pumpkin instead of pumpkin one time, or like
Like saying chimkin instead of chicken.
exactly.
Does that have some kind of origin, chimkin? Because I know multiple people who call it that.
What? You know
wait,
what?
chimkin nuggets? Was that a thing? Was that a meme?
Chimkin Nungos were a thing.
Chimkin nuggos, that was it. Well, that's a question that's actually been bugging me, that now I know.
Okay, I'm glad you know.
Can't say you never learned anything from the stream.
Oh, my crackhead energy finally spilled out into work. Because I had to do so. We had to distribute Chromebooks because like kids are coming back to school next week. God damn it! I forgot to get pickaxes again. So I had to run a shitload today, and at some point I just went full goblin.
Yeah.
Like just hard scurrying, sprinting through halls, and just under my own breath going.
You can't. That's the worst.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't.
a good
Imagine
thing.
if a child had been in the halls and you were like,
Yeah,
laptop.
like a full-grown fucking adult is running around with
Fucking.
computers in an elementary school.
It's literally a scene out of It. You just scurry down the hallway and you're like, like that's half the scares in that fucking movie is the clown just jittering towards the camera. Going,
How did you feel about the garage scare?
that one. So, I got spoiled on it in the like promotional stuff, so I knew it was happening.
Mhm.
And the thing that fucking got me is they couldn't find the switch to open the garage door. They were like, ah, ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah. And then, like, Ben just gets up and he's like, and then the monster disappears.
Like you fucking serious?
Also, hey, there's a thing that I really fucking hate about these movies, alright? It's
Yeah.
clear that Ben, the chubby kid, and the lady are gonna wind up together, right? It's clear from these films.
Wait. When you say chubby kid and lady, is there like a weird age difference?
No.
No, there's
The
only
girl
one girl in the
character
loser
and
club.
the fat boy character,
Okay.
right? So, like, it's because she signs his yearbook and makes fun of him for liking New Kids on the Block. So she calls him New Kid on the Block as like a term of endearment. And then he writes her a postcard as like a thank you, but it's like a poem. And she keeps that thing for 27 goddamn years in a secret hiding place in her house. And that poem like gives her the strength to beat up her abusive dad. And then she runs away and has a better life. And but the kid movie keeps making it out to be like the kid with the stutter is gonna be her boyfriend because they have like a moment on the log at the end of the kid movie, and they smooch, but it's like the Ben, the kid who likes history or whatever, he's the one who saves her life because she's like, so like it's a Stephen King book, so it's written with a lot of tropes, right?
Right.
So they go down spoilers for the movie It and the book It.
Yeah, I haven't
Alright.
seen or watched.
So
It one is really good at being Stand By Me. It 2 is bad at being anything.
I don't know. I think people are kind of hard on the second movie.
It's
The first movie is a lot
good for
punchier.
monster fuckers. So.
Oh god, people want to fuck Pennywise, don't they?
Oh,
I
they
don't
absolutely
fucking
do.
get it. His
No, it's
forehead
because
just
of the
gets
actor.
bigger.
It's because of the actor and because people are into teeth, I guess.
I don't
Yeah,
get
something
it.
gets big forehead.
They're not even okay, look, there's a sexy kind of sharp teeth, and then there's a rotating rotary blades of teeth.
No, hey, I'm sure
What's
there's
the
shark
difference?
fuckers.
Yeah, sharks are different because their teeth are neat. They're in a correct row. They fit into the mouth. It is not like the shark's face elongates to open up to show you more teeth.
But what's
It's not like, you know that meme that I keep sending everyone that they hate it and it's just banana bread at work today, dude, but it's like an eldritch fucking monster?
what?
Let me
No.
find it.
I need to know about this meme because I don't think I know
So,
about
Jade,
this
do you
meme.
remember that
That's
thing I
the,
said about
like,
letting media
monster
breathe?
But not in a
Listen.
creepy way.
I will choke it down!
Well, actually, no. Gajo does like Eldritch monsters purely
You're
in a
just
creepy way. Not
Full of weird references.
Why would I want
Yes!
Alex, you can't say that. You can't slander me on stream.
No, I was saying that you like them, like, you like that they're creepy.
Oh, I thought you were saying that I like them in a creepy way.
Well, that's what originally I said that you like that you don't like them in a creepy way, and then I was like, actually, no, you do like them in a creepy way because you like that
I-
they're creepy. You
I-
don't like them in a sexy way.
Where the
Look, chat,
fuck?
I don't want to fuck Cthulhu.
Hold on, let me find it.
I do.
Tentacles, though.
I don't want to know what Cthulhu tentacles
No.
do.
Listen.
I do.
I
All
mean,
right.
given that you go mad if you see him. By the way, nobody ever read Call of Cthulhu. I tried. It's so incredibly racist.
They tried like 5 times.
That's unfortunate.
It's fine.
Well, because
I haven't read it,
read
but
me horror stories to bed, so I
Is-
kept trying to read it. I kept having to stop. A, because they fell asleep, and B, because I was like, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Why is it so racist?
I kept
Here-
And then
falling
I remember
asleep.
what he called his cat.
the H.P. Lovecraft is why it's racist.
I kept falling asleep 1 page in.
Y'all know what he called his cat, right? Because it
Yep.
is not something that
Yeah.
can be said on stream.
Risen fish.
All right, let's see.
So I gotta beat the fuck out some fish.
I gotta scroll through like
Fuck
years
them
worth of
fish.
memes.
Sunzi said.
No.
Sunzi
So
said,
she's
"Fuck them
done.
fish." That's how mermaids are born, PogChamp.
The Furbynomicon.
The what?
You don't know about the Furbynomicon?
I don't know shit about the Furbynomicon. That
Wait,
sounds
wait,
awesome.
Is that the really long Furby?
No, this is somebody sewed so it's a working Furby
Oh.
inside of a hollow book, which is covered in pigskin and Furby fur.
Fuck, that's good.
So they have the skills to work with pigskin, and they decide to make
To-
a Furby nomicon.
Yes.
Of course.
What else do you do with those skills?
Mega football.
Make
Oh
a
no, I
football,
lost
make
banana bread at work today,
clothing,
dude.
Not
get
banana
into
bread at work today,
cosplay.
Okay, so you got Furby football, Furby clothing, Furby cosplay.
I know where banana bread
What
at
is
work
what
today
is Allie, humor me. What is
Yeah.
Furby cosplay? Is it using Furby flesh to cosplay, or is it cosplaying as a Furby?
Well, you know, cosplay is an art, so you can do whatever you want.
I've sewn together 45 Furbies to make a coat, and I've put all their mechanics together under one switch so that when I push the button, they will all look at the person I am in front of.
That's
How does one find that many Furbies?
Imagine
eBay.
the mechanics messing up and trapping you in there as a death trap.
oh,
Also,
and
my
then
brother took apart one Furby and like Frankensteined it with another Furby when I was younger. You kind of have to have the whole Furby for them to open their eyes. So is this just like a very heavy, large
Yeah.
coat?
Oh no, no,
Wait,
no!
but-
you
but-
go inside and you can create a flat housing.
Hi, Mom.
Doesn't have to be Furby shaped to make it work, as long as you can slide all the parts in.
I see. So they
So imagine the
need
flat woman.
flatter body.
Yeah, imagine the thing
Horrible.
from Doctor Who where they were like moisturize me, but it's stretched out Furby. And now imagine
Yeah,
you just
from that one
patchwork a
episode.
bunch of those onto like a jacket.
Also, my mother came in. But Allie,
Mm-hmm.
if you get collapsed by the Furby death trap, you're gonna have to make an entire game series, 5 Nights at Furbies.
That's what
Five
I'm,
Nights
that's what I was
in
getting at.
Furby's coat.
5 Nights at Furbies code? What's up, Mom?
Okay, that's the worthy kid Paul Blart. We're getting close. I'll find it. The
Paul Blart, Malka, Paul Blart,
Malka, Paul Blart, Malka, Paul Blart, Malka.
Paul
Canadian.
Blart, Paul Blart. What? Malka,
Yeah?
Paul Blart, Malka.
frog phone.
Alex, can you say a word for me?
What? What word?
I am the box ghost!
What?
I am the box.
Yeah, I did.
code.
Hi, Hyperion. Oh, we got Hyperion
What
back
we
in the
say
chat.
about.
Yeah.
Hyperion.
My mother's
I
watching.
pronounce it differently based on different,
You
like, what I'm saying.
you tend
Can't
to
fuck.
pronounce it about unless you've got like a cold. Or you're sleep deprived, in which case you do say a boat.
Yeah,
Hold on,
if
maybe
I'm
it's in
like
my
really
DMs with Matt.
distracted or whatever, I sometimes will say a boat, but normally I say about. Yeah.
What the hell are these?
I have a tendency to accidentally pick up accents like real fucking quick.
I'm thinking about that video of the Kirby in front of the plate of chicken tenders and the macaroni and cheese, and it's like the chicken tenders and the macaroni and cheese. Ugh. Good video.
Are you sending these pictures somewhere? Because
Hold on. I'm actually
I
still scrolling to find
okay,
it.
because
Ooh.
I'm not able to like visualize things. I do
Hyperion.
not have that ability, so I'm just hearing all of these words, and I'm like, how does this?
Thank you for subscribing for 2 months.
Yeah, we
Hyperion.
greatly appreciate that.
I am this giant rat.
Every little bit helps.
Makes all the rules. That's a.
Where are we?
Wow!
What are we doing?
Where
Someone's
I'm
got
so
a
upset.
really
Where is
cool
it?
dragon mount here, gotcha. Oh, they disappeared. Never mind, they're gone.
Give a fuck about no dragon.
Hog
mounts.
lemon.
Pog lemon?
Yeah, say lemon that looks like it's doing the Pog champ face.
Mm. Also, Hyperion, do you still have the Amazon? Cause like, the Twitch Prime is tied to Amazon Prime. So like, if you have Amazon Prime, then you get that free tier 1 Titch sub a month.
Yeah, but there are a lot of streams
Yeah.
to choose from.
And we greatly appreciate the fact that you gave us your Titch sub, your Prime Titch sub. That being said, how have you been? It's been who knows how long.
Ooh, oh shit!
Oh, it's the Dragon Man.
Dragon mount flies!
Yeah.
The hell, this is too cool.
Okay, maybe it's in my archives. I'm trying, I promise.
Oh shit, you've been alright, bud?
Yeah, got it. I feel like I'm missing things in chat.
Yeah.
It's Twitch chat.
I keep chat open in second monitor so that we could be good streamers.
Yeah.
Work made me redo all saves. Oh, fair. I've been trapped in a really weird hell.
Banana bread at work today, dude.
No. The hellscape I've been trapped in is working technically 7 hours from 9 to 5 because convert to EST, and then streaming from 6/6:30 to like 10:30. I've been so tired.
You know you don't.
Yeah.
Like if you're tired, you don't gotta.
No, that's fair, but like, unga bunga.
Gajo saying no? Unheard of.
Gajo only says no when people say, Gajo, take a break.
Take a break.
No. Only one break a day, and it's for 45 minutes, and in those 45 minutes, I have 2 darts.
Oh, is that your lunchtime break where you also call
What's up,
me
Mom?
and then don't eat lunch?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
How do you not know?
It's a dragon. It's a dragon. Where'd you go? Where are you going?
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
Eh,
I'm training where the teacher goes, ha, here's big book. Sit and read book. That is the worst.
What?
I'm still reading Twitch chat. Anytime it sounds like I'm talking to no one particular, I'm probably reading Twitch chat.
Yeah.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be found.
You kind of also say things that don't make sense, even when it's just the two of us talking.
Yeah, but I don't hold conversations with my. Wait, I do. Never. Well.
You do.
I do.
You do. You do talk to yourself.
Don't at me. Shut up.
Dadgummit.
Who is Hyperion?
Oh, that is not. Yeah, that's not Morgan. I
No, I know that's.
believe they work today. Hyperion just stumbled upon us while we were playing Danganronpa.
Oh, they're just
Yeah.
an actual fan.
Yeah. No, that is my
We've
partner,
got a few actual.
who's
fans.
special guesting because we're playing Guild Wars because the last few Trash or Treasures have been games I really don't like.
I sound like Morgan?
Yeah.
A little
I
bit.
what?
Evidently.
Oh
A
no.
little tiny bit. but
Nothing
it's
against Morgan, but that.
I don't hear it at all.
Nor do I, but also I hung out with both Morgan and Alex apart and together like too much.
I do understand thinking that people sound similar until you hear them enough, and then you're like, wow, how did I ever hear these
That's
two
okay.
people as
Maybe
sounding
stream quality.
similar?
Hyperion also still confuses Gajo and I.
Well, that one's hilarious.
Because I used to confuse Stack and Gajo constantly, and Morgan and Kira.
That one,
These are
the me and Stack thing is also really funny, to be fair.
yeah, you two don't sound similar at all. Stack is like super nasally and like
Yeah.
half an octave higher than you.
Mm-hmm. And I just constantly have a wicked fucking vocal fry.
Same though. Oh, by the way, how's this mic? I'm borrowing a headset from my dad.
It is just fine.
Cool, because normally I use the Samsung earbuds that come with my phone. And the thing is, I have a bunch of them because other people in the family have their own like better earbuds or headphones. So if they get a new phone, they're like, "Here, take these shitty ones," and I'm like,
What
and
do
I
you?
just hoard them all.
Now hold on, Hyperion. What do you mean when I'm big mopey you're tired? I sound like proof.
I'll have to pay attention in the future.
I don't
'cause
mope on this stream for shit.
See, there it is.
Well-
I'm the one who gets. I'm like,
Yeah.
alright, let's go. And then you're like, God, I'm just so tired. And I'm like, oh.
The worst I get is just like a hard unintentionally lo-fi chill hip hop beats to study / relax to.
I don't know. You're mopey sometimes.
I'm mopey around you, but I'm not mopey on stream.
I see. I'm not sure if I should be proud of that, or
It's because I realized a while ago I accidentally play a caricature of myself on stream.
I see. Wait, you can
Yeah.
continuously mine?
Yeah.
What? I forgot about that.
Like,
No wonder I haven't been getting like malachite or whatever.
mhm.
Sorry, dumb thought popped into my head and I wanted to share it.
No, go for it.
Okay.
Curses.
I wanted to say, Gajo, you should change your first name to Joe. That way you can be JoJo.
Joe.
I'm a cat person.
With that, I'm out of here.
Oh, because you have raids today, right?
Is more
Good
a
luck.
possum than rat.
Mm-hmm.
Gajo, big opossum energy, especially since they like wearing oversized things and fingerless gloves.
Yeah, this is Alex.
And sometimes do like dark eyeshadow. So they literally have like serious opossum vibes, not only visually, but in their demeanor.
Yeah.
That's true. They also scramble through the hallway at a public school going.
Yeah.
In my defense, it was about at that volume. Like it was literally to myself under my mask. Like,
That's,
I mean, I
think,
can't
worse.
really talk shit on you considering I'm even weirder in person.
what's wrong with?
Because if someone gets close enough to you to hear that, like, they wouldn't. But if there were normal, if this were normal society, and we were back to the before times, and they came up to you, and you were just like under your mask, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm okay. Goodbye."
It's like, oh, I might die.
and full on sprinting until I see someone in the halls and then just going to a jaunty power walk.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
In high school, everyone thought that I hated them because to get from one class to the next in time, I had to power walk, and I was also listening to generally punk or metal or emo music, and I would kind of like look down as I walked and then glance up at anybody who passed just so that I could calculate whether or not I'd run into them. But what it looked like from the outside was that I was like very angry constantly, and when I looked up at people, I was told it was like
No.
I glared into their soul and then dismissed their existence.
That's fair.
Uh. Oh right, people thought you were spooky in high school.
People
Well,
also thought I was spooky.
yeah,
I
I was
literally
as
cannot
spooky as
relate.
I could be wearing a uniform.
Is it weird that I come? So, you know how Gajo loves Bones, or not Bones coffee, Death Wish coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got my own, I like Bones coffee,
Mhm.
and they have a little skeleton mascot, and they dress him up in different things.
Oh my god,
for
no.
each package.
Oh, that sounds based.
And one of them is like maple bacon coffee, and that's like my favorite because it just tastes like pancakes, right? Like pancakes and a cup of coffee, but you're drinking it.
Interesting.
And the little you can get a little sticker of this guy, and I keep looking at the sticker, and I'm like, I could take this to the tattoo shop, and they could just
Oh, do you want to get
put this on my
a
body
tattoo of Bones?
of Mr. Bones and his wild coffee. Yes.
I support that. That sounds sick as hell.
I want to get. Have I ever told you about the Venus de Milo tattoo that I am determined to get?
No.
So there's a scene in The Simpsons where Homer Simpson accidentally steals a priceless artifact, a gummy recreation of the Venus de Milo. It is a lemon lime flavored gummy, which is like about 2 inches long or something, right?
Hmm.
And he has it in his little car seat, and he's thinking about eating it because he realizes he has it. He's like, it's a gummy, and you should eat gummies. And a woman, he's like about to give like his coworker a ride home, and so she sits in the front car seat next to him, inadvertently crushing the priceless artifact under her huge badonkadonk.
No.
And so he's sitting there and he's waiting to leave, like he's waiting to try and salvage it. And so he stops to drop her off, and she gets out, and it's stuck to her butt. So he's trying to figure out the most polite way, without saying you have a priceless artifact stuck to your butt, to get it back, because nobody knows that he has it because it's stolen. And so she notices him like looking at her butt, but he's like drooling because he's thinking about eating the candy. So the misunderstanding is that like, because she's like, "Are you looking at my ass?" And he's like, "Yes." But he does it in like the gross Homer like way. So she slaps him because he just wants to eat the candy. So I've decided that the tattoo that I want is the gummy Venus de Milo and a small little jean pocket tattooed on my ass.
Oh my god. I don't know. Butt tattoos are generally not
Why not?
best
Hyperion?
idea.
Listen, all I'm saying is I want to cover at least one part of every one of my outsides with at least one tattoo. I already did the hard part and got tattoos on my fingers. So, like, there's no going back.
Tattoos on your fingers? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're already tattooed to shit, then go
Well, not
for
tattooed
it.
to shit. I have, like, tattoos on my fingers and a forearm tattoo. But I want to get tattoos on the back of both of my hands. And I want tattoos all the way up my arms.
So you're gonna go like a slow-growing tattoo infection.
Yeah, basically.
That's a strange way to put it.
I don't want anything on my back, though, because I'm worried that that will hurt way worse than... Because the fingers didn't hurt, even though they're like... It's like so close to the bone. Everybody's like, it's gonna hurt. And I got it and it didn't hurt. But you know what hurt? When she tried to put highlights on my leaf tattoo. She was like, I'm gonna use white, so we have to go over it 45 times.
Proof, I got a counter argument.
Yeah?
How you gonna be a strong Yakuza if you don't get a back tattoo?
Listen, I'm
How's
gonna get a
Proof
chest
gonna be a
tattoo
strong
instead. I've already
Yakuza
figured out what it is, too.
if they don't live in Japan?
Well, so here's the thing, is even if I visit Japan, I'll never be allowed to go anywhere because I have finger tattoos.
Yeah.
Only the
They'll be
Yakuza
like-
will respect you.
No, they won't.
And even they'll be like, who's this white bitch? I assume you're white.
Well,
White passing.
White.
okay. Yeah.
In
What
which
do you-
case, I'm sorry for the insult.
No worries. It's not anybody's fault. Except my white dad.
House husband Yakuza.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, I
Can I-
was reading a really good comic where it was like that. It was
Yeah,
a
Way of
guy
the House
who
Husband.
used to be
Yeah. So can I
in the
can I
he
talk
became
about
a
Way of the
husband.
House Husband, the Netflix joint?
Netflix joint?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Netflix
anime.
picked it up as an anime,
Oh, no.
but they
Okay.
didn't animate it.
They
What
butchered
do you
it.
mean?
They shake the JPEG for animation.
It's basically Pop Team Epic, but like the bad Pop Team Epic style of animation. You know, the weird thing in the middle where they have like disgusting art style.
Like they just take the
Basically that.
JPEG and go wooga 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 wooga.
But with JPEGs.
So basically, it would be better to just read it yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless
Way of
you
the House Husband
find...
is so fucking good, though.
I actually do have a weird time with Way of the House Husband, the Netflix joint. Cause I think I like it as like a style. Like I think it's an interesting style, right? But not
Yeah.
necessarily for an anime, but like I don't know. I like the idea.
Or like a motion comic, it would be
Yeah.
fine.
I'd love to read more motion comics.
Wouldn't it be fucking weird if like they just decided halfway through the series to like up the production quality to like that of fucking Studio Bones or something?
fucking which one's Bones?
They did Demon Slayer.
I don't know what that is.
Or is that Mappa? I don't remember.
What the hell is this?
What's what?
Oh, I gotta. Oh god.
Is it the items you got?
Yeah, it's an item for level cap.
Put it on.
I'm not level 80.
Oh.
Oh, you can probably sell that. Yeah, you can probably sell it.
All right, let's find out real quick. Wait, hold on. Can I even?
Is it account bound?
Not until used.
Okay. Verve, listen. Why would I need 30 days of Crunchyroll Premium if I already have a Verve subscription, which has everything that's on Crunchyroll, and I also have an HBO Max subscription, which is partnered with Crunchyroll to allow for distribution on their site as well.
Ravaging Swindler of.
You know, HBO Max isn't available in Canada.
That sucks. I'll be right
Jaja was like, "Here, have my HBO Max
And then it
information,"
said no.
and then it was like not available in your area. And I looked it up, and HBO Max is literally just the U.S.
Fucked up. Also,
because the way licensing works.
these pauldrons only sell for 27 silver.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, but it's not good.
Yeah, but you also, do you want to put them in the bank and use up space?
Yeah, I kind of want to just hold on to those.
Alright, but I bet you'll find better things by then. Oh shit, no, I don't want to go to Keswick's Hills. I tried going there before and I died, or almost died. I still haven't died yet.
I've died a few times, but only because I was hanging out with Matt and he wanted to clip through the world.
Oh, and also the time when you
Oh, and
fell off the
yeah,
jumping puzzle too
yeah,
many times.
and also the time that I've actually died a decent amount. The like the first time I went into this area, just beat the shit out of me, and I was like, oh no. We need this game is sort of okay, maybe option for trash or treasure. Kind of. It also have to be a T word, is the other issue. So part of the reason Trash or Treasure Tuesday is called Trash or Treasure Tuesday is because like it just I like alliteration. Um, Nuzlocke has nothing to do with alliteration. I just trash her. I guess trash. No, because I think trasher is something completely different. I think like according to my standards, right? Um, Outlast is a trasher. Like the way I think trasher counts is like, yeah, no, this game has interesting ideas, but overall it's a like not a good game. Like there's moments that you can appreciate, but like there's also a lot of frustration. So I need like a word that has the same energy as satisfactory. That starts with a T. Do you know any, Alex?
Satisfactory,
Like like mediocre in the sense that it's like a C.
passable, mediocre, satisfactory. Okay. Nothing's coming to mind so far.
Teh.
You can always just look up synonyms.
I could, but we're doing things. Trasher's a Mario? Oh, we can't use Trasher then. Mr. Mario is gonna eat us. There it is. Tolerable. Thank you.
Tolerable.
This game is tolerable. Um, I just like haven't really been doing interesting things right now because this is how I play Guild Wars. Like, I kind of just hang out and do shit as necessary.
I mean, there are other ways of.
Yeah, like there is tangible things to do. Like there's a main quest that I'm completely avoiding. There's actual like things to do. We're kind of just running around and letting this episode of Trash or Treasure effectively just be a podcast because like I wanted to play something that I like and I didn't have to critique because like I work a lot and I'm tired. Um, And like, yeah, no, I've literally just been playing Guild Wars like for this weekend. I don't want
How
silver ore.
dare you be tired?
What's up? How dare you be
dare you
tired
be-
and have fatigue? I mean, yeah. I'm
Disappointment.
I've look, it's too late. I've already made the upgrade your sky skill with the rift
My
of presence.
disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Y'all already like if you keep up with our streams properly, not to like gatekeep enjoyment of the stream, but like I haven't actually been doing caricature shit like effectively since Trasher Treasure started. Like I've just chilled out a lot. Spoilers, Gajo doesn't have crackhead goblin energy all the time. Don't worry about the big tires popped in because it was bored waiting on people to maybe do stuff. No, that's totally valid. Like, get what you gotta, do what you gotta do. We greatly appreciate it. Like, you popped in today. It's been a pleasure seeing you again. And like, hopefully you don't stay tired. I guess. I fucking feel that, but
I know that feeling.
you know.
Have you tried having a nap? Are you able to have naps? Some people can't nap.
Can you nap, Alex?
I mean, you've seen me nap.
Oh,
I
4
I
hours.
just kind of, yeah, I just kind of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do short naps. I just do like a single sleep cycle.
Yeah. Nap can only happen if you didn't have work tomorrow. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, Jesus. There's a clock in my hand.
Like in real life?
I have a phone.
Oh,
I was like, what time is
remember
it?
when our teachers said we wouldn't have
Calculators
calculators
in our
with us
pocket.
wherever we went?
Smiles.
Or that we'd have to memorize how to read analog clocks because we likely wouldn't always have a watch on.
I had to read an analog clock today, and I was so confused. It was
Yeah, I look
embarrassing.
at analog clocks and then I guesstimate.
But I'm pretty sure it's just how you're supposed to read analog clocks. Also, Hyperion, that's what
No, I mean,
melatonin is
I
for.
try to read them and then I'm just like, what?
You
No,
become home
melatonin
improvement?
doesn't work like that for everyone. Shut up.
You just become the Tim Allen?
No, I don't become Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Welcome back.
I feel like if I'm anyone from that show, I'm that one guy who's only ever peeking up over the fence.
Wilson.
Yeah.
He's
And
melatonin.
wasn't there like a live thing where he came onto the stage and they had like a fake small fence
That's
that he just
adorable.
carried or that like was on
Yeah.
as a mask?
How much is the perfect amount of melatonin? I'm not at all the person to ask because I take too
Oh
much.
yeah, you have to.
It
yeah,
is
check.
entirely dependent on your body chemistry.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because
I recommend the lowest dose and talk to your doctor.
Yes. Definitely talk to your doctor because other medications can potentially
Yeah.
interact. Daytime sleepiness is a bit of an issue. Melatonin isn't one of the worst for that because your body produces melatonin when you're going to sleep anyways.
Yeah, you
So
take
it's
it
pretty
like
natural, but
30
I do
minutes
know.
before bed.
Yeah, I do know that my mom always feels sleepy when she first wakes up if she takes melatonin. Her eyes get really dry as well. Um, But I do know melatonin works really well for some people. I was not one of those people in high school. It did nothing.
only
Yeah,
have, like,
I also
5
take many
medicines.
medications.
I am looking into getting a therapist.
Nice.
Because
Getting what?
2021 gamers is about doing what's best for you, no questions asked.
What are you, a dual piss baby?
You're not a piss baby.
Morgan,
take
now
care
is
of
not the
yourself.
time.
Sorry, okay, so I had to turn my volume up because I couldn't hear you. Proof, what was it that you said that you were going to get in?
Oh, I said I am going to get myself a therapist,
Ah,
like a psychologist, psychiatrist sort of
would
thing.
recommend. Would recommend. But, don't be afraid to therapist
God
shop.
damn it,
If a
Bobby.
therapist doesn't work for you, they don't work for you.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the thing is every therapist I've had has been like weird.
I haven't had any weird therapists. I've only had a couple therapists overall.
Like-
But the last therapist I had, she said something about I couldn't be autistic because I showed empathy.
That's not how autism works.
It's really not how autism works. And I said, but I had a friend who was diagnosed autistic, and one of the most empathetic people I knew. In fact, too much empathy was an issue for them. And the therapist was like, well, I went to school for this, you didn't. I'm not going to argue with this.
You are
On this.
nitpicking and biased. Bye bye, I win.
Yeah, and I was like, what?
Okay,
And
new doctor.
yeah, I kept seeing her for like a half a year or something because, like, no energy for a change, doctor. But I'm pretty sure I kind of closed off after that point, and I'm sure
Yeah.
she could see the change in my demeanor.
Yeah.
I went from being quite open to treating her pretty much how I treat most people, which is not very close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only therapist I ever had who I liked talking to was a crisis doctor they sent me to. And hey chat, just so you know, because of the nature of this conversation, it's gonna get a little heavy. But I'm gonna try to lighten it up as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
When I was about 16 years old, I wanted to not exist anymore, and so I wrote a note, and then I tried to not exist. Ironically enough, I got a phone call and I didn't do it, but my grandmother still found the note. So she took it to my parents, and they took it to the school, and the school recommended a therapist. And so this is the first time when I talked to a therapist that I was like, all right, fine. Here it is. Here's everything. Before that, though, I had been seeing a therapist, and their immediate response was to put me on medication. Because you're 16, why are you depressed?
Because you're 16.
Yeah. Well, I'm learning some stuff about me recently, and it turns out it might not just be that I'm depressed. It might be that I've been sort of just living a lie my whole life.
Just suppressing things,
Well,
even from
no,
yourself.
like when I was a kid, I figured this out in like right before stream, right?
Hmm.
Because this is like a you ever like you ever like suppress a memory that's not like depressing or sad, but that like had a profound effect on you as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, your brain was like, no, we can't process this right now. This is too much.
So the medication, Hyperion, for context, was the reason why I wanted to not be alive. Because it had an adverse effect because I was 16 and medications are recommended for people 18 and over.
Hmm.
There are certain medications that exist now in the market which are for a younger patient base. But at the time, I was too young to be taking the medication I was prescribed, and it shut off all of my emotions, and I had an incredibly huge dissociative episode. And yeah,
Yeah.
it was just not a good time. But my parents were like, "Oh, you're so much more calm and quiet now. That's good." And I was like, every day is torture, and I wish that I was dead.
They were like, what? And you're like, oh, nothing.
Nothing, nothing, don't worry.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Yeah.
nice that I'm quiet, not crying on the outside?
Ooga booga that I'm being seen and not heard.
Yeah. So what I recalled is that when I was about somewhere between 6 and 8 years old, I had an incident with my mom where when you were a kid, did you ever decide you wanted to dress like one of your parents?
I tried getting into my mom's makeup.
So when I was a kid, my mom was around and my dad wasn't, right? So I wanted to be just like my mom. So like I used to like pretend to be my mom.
Right.
And as a kid I was like, it's just because my mom is around. As an adult,
Maybe
that
more than that.
it might be a little more than that. And I remember telling her that, and then she was like, "Oh no, you're a little boy.
Oh, ouchies.
Oh no.
Don't wear my high heels. Stop that."
Oh, ouchies.
So then I was like, okay, the lesson I've internalized is that thing that I did was bad, and that I shouldn't do it anymore.
So this stream is just trans people
Hey,
playing
welcome
games.
to Catharsis.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's my
Yeah.
mother's banging pots.
It's alright. It wouldn't be a stream unless your mom did something very loud.
Yeah.
I have issues with Gajo's mom's noise.
Hey,
I-
it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be a stream if someone didn't.
Yeah, Gajo's mom will often just start making noise when they want Gajo to not be on stream anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, literally?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah? She'll like turn up the TV really loud, and so we'll have to stop because that's copyrighted material.
Mm-hmm.
Or like,
What
she'll
the
just
fuck?
be
And even
loud.
disregarding that, it's noise pollution.
And Gajo is very sensitive to noise.
That is true.
Gajo,
Yo.
do I have to fight your mom?
I mean a bit.
I mean, considering
I feel like
things I've heard,
Gajo should be
yes.
allowed to take their computer
It's also,
into their room.
Yes!
Also like
Oh god!
personal thing. So like a clarification thing, I suppose. I don't have an issue. I don't have mostly. I don't have an issue with loud sound, just quantity of sound.
And
Yeah.
she'll do lot quantity.
Yeah.
I can't be on call with Gajo quite often if they're on their computer
Hold on.
because their mom mom will be in the background fucking yelling on the phone,
Yeah.
and my brain will short circuit in 20 seconds, and I'll be like, sorry, have to go not exist somewhere for a while so my brain can work its shit out. Guess I'll talk to you tonight. So ever since Gajo moved back with their mom, it's like we can only talk if their mom isn't home or is being quiet or right before bed.
To the point where Alex, at some point, forgot that I wore glasses.
Because I just didn't see their face for so long
Yeah.
because we just couldn't hang out because their mom demanded they have their computer
Contract
in the main
730.
room and then also decided to constantly be loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main room thing doesn't make any sense to me.
It's...
I'm actually gonna.
Like, I get it logistically. Like, I don't want you on your computer all the time. I want you to exist.
Oh, it's not
near
even
me.
that. I'm gonna put as an intermission, just like, cause I'm pretty much out of shit to do in Guild Wars, and I'm gonna have it out real quick.
Yeah.
Cause again, this is just background for podcast.
We should get a thing like this that is literally just like for chat. It says chatting.
Oh wait, hold on. I have the thing.
Oh, you have a just chatting?
Oh, never mind. I don't have a thing. I'll make a redux.
Yeah,
okay, do I need to really quickly make a picture of myself so that people don't think I look like some kind of gross edgy person?
Oh, at some point.
What pick crew are we doing now at this point?
I default
Trash
to
is the
trash. Oh, I guess it is my choice because I do thumbnails. I've chosen trash. Like
Trash
inadvertently.
is the best one, unironically.
Wait, so are we done playing Guild Wars?
I'm just taking like 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
The computer in the main space thing is ooga booga. Don't be a fucking degen and stay in your room all day.
What's the
If I
fucking
wanted to be a
difference?
degen and stay in my room all day, I would. It doesn't mean I have like calm down. You're not gonna stop me from being in need.
I'm
I have
gonna
a job
force
already.
you to be in the same. Yeah, actually, no. That argument doesn't work anymore because you literally have a job where you leave the house.
Until June.
Whatever. She just wants to control you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least she doesn't detonate me to my face.
This is true. But also, it would be nice to be able to hang out with you more, and also for you to have privacy, and for me to not have to hear her in the background of every goddamn conversation.
Ironically, if I put my shit in my room, it would be worse at nighttime.
At nighttime?
Because our rooms are adjacent.
Oh, that's the real reason. She doesn't want you keeping her up at night.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she just say that?
And
then go hang out in her room.
Shrug.
Oh, wait. So what is it? Homestuck trash, or what?
I don't remember.
Hold on, we have it pinned, don't we?
Okay.
I don't know. Alex doesn't actually have the guest role.
I'm just gonna see if we have it pinned.
If it's pinned, I feel like it's definitely pinned in the group chat, but I'm not sure if it's anywhere in the Discord itself.
No, those are all Google Drives. Let's scroll down to the group chat.
Okay.
Stream team, pinned posts. Nope, it's not pinned in the group chat.
I can look around while I'm on my phone.
I'll just scroll up.
Trash maker. Here you go.
What'd you send me?
Messenger. Oh
Okay.
wait, hang on.
I was gonna do it on PC.
Hang on.
I made a quiche this week.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you mentioned it before. You said that it was like almost perfect.
Yeah. So basically what happened was I didn't par-bake the crust because it was a pre-made crust. And I don't have pie weights, but then later on that same day after I made the quiche, I learned that you can just use sugar as a pie weight.
Oh. All right.
And it creates toasted sugar, which is fucking delicious in
That
stuff.
does sound good.
Because I
Hey,
assumed the
Goose,
extreme
what the
heat
fuck?
would just melt the sugar, but because of the quantity of sugar, it absorbs heat differently.
It just caramelizes it?
No, it doesn't even caramelize it. It just kind of it becomes like light brown, almost sand colored.
Oh, trash underscore maker. Not actually my favorite pet group, but if that's what you've decided.
Gotta homogenize.
It's mostly because this one is commercial.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
it allows for commercial
That's like the
use.
main limiting source.
If I find a better one that's commercial.
Will I have everyone update? For season 2.
See,
Oh shit, we're technically in season 2.
Yeah, we're in a weird place season-wise.
Yeah.
This is like season 1.5, but fuck it, it's season 2.
This is the 7 episodes of flashbacks and telling a dragon, "You can do it!"
This is the filler arc.
Yeah.
Because we can't get back to Danganronpa and it makes me so sad.
And Danganronpa is effectively where our seasons start and stop. I'd like to say.
Yeah, I would like to. So here is my plan.
Mhm.
We get through Danganronpa 2, right?
Mhm.
And then we just every episode that we do Danganronpa, we just go, who wants what now? Because everybody's working, so
Yeah.
it's a lot harder to be like, okay, you are this character.
Mhm. Oh, to just have free flowing characters for a floating cast. That makes sense.
Yeah, except for Protag Kun,
Mhm.
because it's always gonna be totally Kyle.
Mhm.
I just literally straight ripped off Aaron Hansen. It
Yeah.
works as the protagonist voice.
It is a good
It's the
protag
best.
voice.
It's the best one.
That is also the only rule we have for Danganronpa.
Yeah.
You have to have a protag coon voice.
Yeah, because if you're gonna be part of the stream, like this is just in general, if you're gonna be part of the stream, you have to be part of the hive mind when you solve puzzles.
Mhm.
Morgan keeps bowing out of the hive mind.
Oh, they try sometimes.
They do try sometimes, and I applaud them for it.
You alright, Chief?
Yeah, I went to bed early yesterday for me, like before my bedtime alarm. And then my bedtime alarm woke me up.
I don't remember how to
And then I
change
went back
this
to bed.
on the fly.
Change what on the fly?
Hold on. Let's see if I have this open here. Let's. Yeah. Yeah. Because this is effectively a podcast. I'm changing games.
You just chatting?
No.
Okay, what game?
What game are you going to?
It is much harder to hear you right now. I'm gonna turn
Me?
you up.
Oh, I think I pushed the mic away from my mouth.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, don't judge me. It doesn't
I was
matter because of what we're
scratching
doing.
my chin.
Oh.
What is it?
It literally doesn't matter because we're just hanging
Oh,
out.
okay.
Look, I could have picked a worse game.
No.
Would you really have rather just chatted over League of Legends? I could have picked a worse game. Cause like, yeah, no. As much as you hate this game, like it's a nice space filler.
That's fine. Yeah,
Uh,
it's fine.
We're doing a little Genshin to fill out the last hour of the stream, just because effectively we're doing a podcast while I play video games.
Yeah, if you're not working, come on in.
Yeah, by all means.
Um,
Other like for the sake of podcasty bullshit. So I've been watching Scooby Doo lately. I'm watching What's New Scooby Doo.
yeah.
I fucking love What's New Scooby Doo way more than I thought I would. Cause like
Man.
what's up?
What's New Scooby Doo is pretty good.
It is.
It astounds me how good it is.
Oh man, that theme song gets stuck in your head.
It's
huh?
a banger.
Oh, everything got stuck in
It
my
is
head.
a earworm.
Mhm.
Oh, worm?
Earworm.
Oh.
No, it was a Tumblr.
Oh god.
Oh,
Reference.
oh, you just said oh worm.
Oh
Okay.
god, this game is so loud. Why do I play this game so loud?
Made you ringtone to mass destruction.
Look, fucker, give me a YouTube link.
Every time.
Like, I'll do it. I'm just lazy.
I'll be really upset if watching you play this game on stream makes me want to play this game again. I'll be real mad at myself.
Well, like, we're not really like I mean, fair. But also, look at this coral and her little pork pie hat with flowers attached.
I'm not immune to waifu bait.
Oh right, one of the things I didn't like about this pickeroo is that it has like no hair colors.
That's true.
Just let me be ginger, damn it.
Oh, since I cut my hair, am I gonna have to
Waifu
update the
bait.
crew?
Waifu bait. Waifu bait.
Is that the nun?
Yeah.
Nice nun.
She kicks her spear up when you open the weapons. It's real cute.
Paimon is pretty cute.
I could really take or leave Paimon. Also,
like as a mascot.
my sweet battle maid is level 90 out of 90. She's the only
Paimon.
character I put to 90/90 because she fucking deserves it. Morgan, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for having C2 Rosaria. I'm jealous.
I don't know what any of that means.
So the way this game handles gacha, where if you pull a character a bunch of times, is you get new abilities for them. So like you can tell based on this that I pulled one
So
Noel to
it-
have and then 3 bonus Noels.
So it's like you gotta pull more characters to do the Skyrim level up.
Yeah. I've pulled 0 extra Rosarias. I've pulled 5 extra Chunies.
Basically, pulling a character when you already have it just gives you something to unlock
Mhm.
further abilities for them
I've
that
pulled-
aren't necessary but do greatly improve them.
I've pulled 6 cat girls.
Yeah.
Sorry, 7 cat girls.
C6. I want C6.
Fight
I
me.
want C6, Dino.
You just
Hi
in
Morgan,
chat
what's up?
complain about not having the same level.
We're
character.
podcasting.
No, my sister was in my room. I was thinking about it when I saw you were doing Genshin. I really did mostly come into the stream, even as a chat member, to tell you to change your ringtone because I thought about it yesterday
give
and how
me
it
a-
would be funny.
Give me a YouTube link.
Also, nice and Dora. I gave it to you, fucker.
Why don't you give it to me through
Sorry, that's
Discord?
mean.
No, you're fine.
Nah, go
Get-
for it.
We got Pokemon Go in this game.
What?
We got Pokemon Go in this game.
What do you mean?
The current
Oh,
event is
you don't
Pokemon Go.
actually. I'm sorry. When I said nice and Dora, I thought you maxed the event already.
What the isn't the event not done yet?
No, you unlock Andorra today. Hey,
Oh, I'm
hey, you
behind
get
one.
Andorra as a pet today. You're behind.
Shh. Yeah, it's because I've just been playing Guild Wars lately. Don't worry about it. Proof says I'm pulling rookie numbers, but also I put more time in that game than I have most games recently.
It's just been a week.
It's been
Hyper focusing for a week isn't that much.
it's been 4 days, and it's so much of a game that I didn't play a lot of when I played it last.
Sucks.
I am going to pretend that I've had a haircut
When
for the
you
picture.
God, I need a haircut.
when you're chilling in your room and you have the window open, get some fresh air, and then the dude parks outside your windows playing hyper loud music.
We hate when that happens, gamers. Duck, please? Please, duck. Please, duck?
Luckily,
I love that this emo nun has teleportation jutsu.
We love that she can literally nothing personnel, kid.
Teleports behind you.
It maketh the serotonin happen. Rosaria's Cold Steel the Hedgehog. Hey Nessa, what's up? How's work been, by the way, Morga?
Work's been fun, and I gotta come in for a morning shift tomorrow
What the
to
fuck?
fill in for one of the cashier girls.
Morga on a morning shift? Sounds fake as fuck.
Yeah, honestly, it's the first one I've worked.
Oh, that duck is too far. The hell is
it's
that?
time.
Oh, it's icy. What's up, Proof?
I'm installing the game.
You're installing Genshin Impact because you saw a waifu?
Shut up.
Wait, deadass?
How many times do I have to say I am not immune to waifu bait?
Also, Gajo, do you want me to boot up the game so... well, I'll put the launcher on right now, but... You have to do... you have a mandatory... you have to do the event version of Oceanid after you finish the last exploration thing. Spoilers. So...
Oh, dude, spoilers.
Do you want to do it co-op?
Sure. That was a hesitant sure, mostly because like I don't really have. So this stream had no plans. Trash or treasure, normally critique. I'm tired. I've worked so goddamn much lately. I had to run up and down 3 flights of stairs 3 different times in like 4 minutes. Like hard run upstairs to make sure that we had enough Chromebooks for the primary center, which is like a mile away. And I got tired and I goblined out. Morgo, you don't know about this, but I peak crackhead goblined. I as I was running to make sure that Chief Tekka had everything she had everything she needed. I as I was running, I was just going.
Oh my god.
This is an elementary school.
Now, so I have never claimed to be immune to anime girls, and I never would.
You have
pretend to
claimed.
be.
I'm pretty sure you have proclaimed that you are immune to Nesobait, though.
I am immune to Nesso bait.
Is it
Because it's bait for
Nesso?
Nessos.
Okay, I was gonna say, isn't Nesso child?
No, dude.
I'm turning to
That's still
fucking
a weird age
dust.
difference.
Oh yeah, that's totally a weird age different. And
I would never
I don't
fall
know,
for
when I say
Nesso
Nesso
bait,
bait,
because I
I
myself am not a
considered
Nesso.
the ambiguous phrase of Nesso bait as being bait for Nesso, aka edgy unhinged anime boys.
Wait, hold up.
And
Nessa, if Nessa's still here, I have a really important question. Because I feel like of all the people around, Nessa would understand the most. Why do people want to bone down on Pennywise the dancing clown?
Yeah,
Why
why?
would you ask for this?
Because earlier today, I talked about how I watched like 6 movies.
In 2 days.
Well, no, it's 6 movies yesterday and 3 movies today so far. There's still time. I can watch 3 more. And I decided today I was gonna watch the It movies because I don't do very good with horror, but I love 1980s bullshit, and so
Did you watch the new It movies?
I did watch the new It movies.
Er,
Yes.
I feel like everyone who got super into the first It movie when the second one came out kind of felt like Boo Boo the Fool a little bit. Because
Okay, controversial opinion. I like them both equally. Because I watched them
yeah, I
back
think
to
people
back.
got too into it.
Oh, instead of
Yeah.
watching them
For
like
the first
a
one?
year apart.
It was like 2 years.
Well, it's
apart.
more like 2, isn't it?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
because the It Part 1 came out in like what, 2017?
Yeah, and it was as fucking
Wait,
fall 2019.
hold up.
When the
People
second
wanna.
one came out.
I'm about to show off that I'm out of touch, and everyone else is out of time.
Out of touch Thursday.
People want to bone down on the Joker?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Never seen Batman
absolutely.
before?
Every version.
Oh,
Hold the
Never-
fuck-
You've
inconceivable
never seen
amounts
Batman
of people
Born?
are like,
No, Morgan, have you?
I said it as a joke.
listen, people love crazy, but it's
Ew.
well, it's less that I would say it's monster fuckers who wanna, cause Pennywise the dancing clown is he's huge, right? He's like 7 feet tall.
Oh,
And
so
he's
it's a
just-
size thing.
Oh, it's like Mommy Dummy Dimitrescu, but like less
Yeah,
hot.
but that one makes sense because it looks more like a person. The proportions are correct. Pennywise is like big, long legs and big, long arms,
There's
and then like a normal human-sized torso, and then his face. So have you ever played? Shit! I can only remember the name of the song is Hot Pepper Steak. It's Off. The game is called Off. It's a free-to-play game where he plays a baseball guy, right? And
I've
at some
heard of it,
point-
never played it.
Spoilers for Off. At some point in the game, you become a monster because it turns out what you're doing is bad. It's always on like top 10 lists of games that are like.
Oh, it's one of
Undertale.
those.
You were the bad guy all along, but you didn't know it, sort of thing.
oh like
Yeah.
Biocock.
Good thing I have a really bad memory, so I won't remember this at all.
So basically, what happens is, as you do more bad things, you unlock a monster mode where you get huge,
Your devil
and
Joker.
your face turn into a beak, and the beak have teeth, and that's sort of what Pennywise does.
Oh, like We Know the Devil, where you turn into oil
I don't
I
know.
don't.
or eyeballs.
I don't think. Hold on. I'm just gonna show you.
Yeah, it's like a goose.
Yeah, like a goose with lots of, like, you know how gooses have tiny beak teeth?
Mm-hmm.
Geese have teeth?
And imagine
Yeah.
if those
We
that's-
never knew
teeth
that goose
were.
have teeth. It's like
like-
everyone's favorite horrible fun fact.
I didn't know geese have teeth, and I hate the knowledge that geese have teeth.
To my knowledge, everyone's horrible favorite fact is the thing about duck reproduction.
Oh,
The-
yeah,
the-
that's a bad one.
The corkscrew.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
anti-corkscrew.
And the reason why it happened,
Why it happened?
why it developed.
Why did it
Because
develop?
Male ducks don't ask for consent.
Oh, so, and that's why lady ducks have the counterclockwise?
Yeah, so they can try to decide what duck
He's
impregnates them versus. Yeah, isn't Geese's tongue
I'm-
with the teeth on it?
I'm so upset.
Yeah. hold
Yeah,
on.
ducks are fucky.
I looked at chat. I saw the word tongue, and my brain jumped right back to, oh yeah, gators.
No.
Oh, no.
You know, gator tongues can't move.
Really?
Yeah.
Hate
Is that why
this.
they
Oh
have
fuck! I gotta boot up the game.
why they go comp, comp, comp?
Mhm.
Give me like 3.
No, take.
I don't know how long it takes to boot up Genshin. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Complete the Rodea's Race
Okay.
challenge once. Please return to single player mode to. Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta fight a Oceanid
I'll beat the fucking
Yeah,
shit out of
modified
this.
edition.
Also, I'm kind of annoyed that this wasn't the Oceanid fight in the first place.
You like this Oceanid fight better?
This Oceanid fight's a lot more interesting.
God damn it! This isn't. God damn it!
What's up?
Where's a picture
What?
of it? Oh yeah, there is one point where Pennywise just turns into a Junji Ito monster.
What?
So you remember the Junji Ito short story where they're like filming
Is this what you wanted proof?
Oh,
Is
the
this
lady.
what you wanted proof?
yeah, no,
fashion
yeah,
model.
Steve, that the second one.
The-
The second up, no, to the left, up
To the
to
left, to
the
the
right
left.
of that one. So you see
This
how you
one.
clicked on that one, the third picture in.
This one.
It literally has a comparison of the shots in the movie versus this Junji Ito monster. Yeah. It's a Junji Ito
I
monster.
don't understand why people. Looking at that, I get monster fuckers a little less than I did before.
So that's not the one they want to
Not
fuck.
every monster fucker wants to fuck every monster.
No, but Tumblr really wanted to fuck Pennywise.
There's only.
Oh, yeah.
I
look,
think it's
Yeah,
quite-
I
or-
spent
I
a little
think
bit
it's
of
a
time on
few-
Tumblr
no, hold
when it
on.
was happening, and oh god.
I just learned how to curate my spaces so I don't see people like that. Second of all, I think my theory is that it's a combination of the type of people who'd be into Kylo Ren and monster fuckers.
Peop-
Yes, God,
I
but people
can't
are into Kylo
be
Ren.
as. I shouldn't be as confused about that as I am.
I'm into
No,
his
it makes
aesthetic,
perfect sense.
but like, wow, him as a person.
Fucking. Look,
Fucker!
Kylo Ren's a piss baby.
Adam Driver is a cube.
Gotcha, why can't I join you?
I don't know.
Because Gajo's in the middle of the fight, I think.
Oh.
Gajo!
I have another one. It's fine. I'm sitting on two.
Gajo, I told you I was gonna do it with you!
I got distracted by people wanting to bone down on Pennywise. The psychic damage of that
think-
knowledge.
I think part of what it is that people see how large he is, and they assume some things about him.
They
based on
assume
his
that he's
performance.
proportional.
I don't
They
know.
assume
People
that
made
he's
Markiplier.
packaged.
People make stuff with Markiplier and the animatronics from FNAF.
I
Ooh.
You know what?
dislike
That's
that.
hey, internet.
That's a real person internet.
That's
Yeah.
yikes.
Yeah, hey, internet.
Yeah, that's
Don't
really
make, don't
I
make
do
fan
don't
art
approve
of
of that
people.
shit.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
shit
the internet
people.
has a real problem. I'm
And then-
sorry, I got distracted. Don't make. Yeah, the
I-
internet has a real problem with doing that shit to real people.
I'm upset that I know about that one specifically. That's the one that don't surprise me.
I'm sorry, there is just a part of my brain that refuses to forget when I saw that one time
No,
against my
also-
will.
Since we're talking about Pennywise the Clown again, I'm gonna harp on this from the movie. All right?
Yeah.
I don't fucking get why that movie wants the main boy and Bev to get together because she's not into him at all. Like she's like, "Oh, you're such a good friend," and then he kisses her, and then she's like, "Okay, all right."
She's like, I mean, I guess.
And like, I get it from like the book standpoint, cause some shit happens in the book that they cannot put in the movies. Holy
Oh, you mean
shit!
in a child orgy?
Yeah, that.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
It's-
okay.
Yeah.
So,
it's the end of Act 2
So,
or Act 1.
so the end of the child portion of the what would be the child portion of the book, right? They get lost in the sewers, and they decide for some arbitrary reason. Stephen King was on a lot of cocaine, a lot of cocaine. That the only way to get out
Was
to escape the maze was to no longer be children.
yeah, and how do you stop being children? You fuck.
There's a whole. So I read the excerpt to see if it was like actually that, and it's literally every character goes and they're like, okay, now it's my turn to have sex with Bev, and then it cuts to
Wait.
Bev's perspective, and she goes, damn, Ben's got a huge dick. I don't care if he's fat. I like him.
What?
Yeah.
What the
That
fuck?
sucks so much.
Steven.
Yeah.
Okay, I did read one of Stephen King's books under a pseudonym, and it was really, really uncomfortable. There were like multiple cases of a male character looking at a female character and being like, "Oh, I'd sexually assault her," including
Yeah.
children. And I was like, "Oh, yikes!"
He appeared. That's a troubling thing that he does in his work, but it's really, really prevalent in the book
It
because
makes
it's
me
like
very much not trust him.
because it's like he talked about it later and he was like it was a way because I wrote Bev as a victim of assault by her father, right? The implication of the film is that her dad replaced his dead wife with his daughter,
Oh, jeez.
and the book goes into a lot more detail. And so he was like, I wrote this as a way for Bev to make a decision for herself. But
That just sounds like somebody who's been through trauma, dissociating and letting it happen again.
yeah. And like in the adult portion of the book they talk about it because like there's something about the town where like if you leave the town you forget what happened, and then Bev has all these memories of it happening and they have to like cope with it.
Oh,
And then
geez.
she's like, oh, and I remember it, you guys don't remember it, this is what happened. And then everyone apologizes, I think. I don't, it's been a while. It's just like the kid stuff sticks with you. Like the part of the story that is about the kids, it sticks with you. It's good writing up until that point.
Mm-hmm.
Because at that point, it's just like, okay, so you did like 700 lines of coke, and you also have some shit you need to go to prison for.
Yeah.
And the adult stuff feels just extra fucking tacked on in a weird sort of like, this didn't need to happen. The monster could have just died, and then they could have all gone home. And then Ben and Beverly could have held hands because, like, she already likes Ben because he likes the same poetry that she likes, and he makes her laugh, and she has a connection with him, and they're genuinely friends. And he didn't ever accuse her of being like the town skank.
Hey, I realized we got talking for a while about different shit. I'm gonna try to join you now.
Wait, no, let me get Adora. Can I ask my biggest question about It Part 2?
Sure.
Why'd the fat blonde kid become attractive brown man?
Because he kept the thing that so his treasure, right?
Mhm.
His treasure that he has to sacrifice to finally destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, doesn't work and isn't real. You just have it's literally a metaphor for facing down your bullies. You have to make them feel metaphorically small so that you can destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
And they no longer have any power over you, and their power over you withers and dies. And you can metaphorically eat the heart of your enemies.
Yeah.
Is in his wallet. He has the page of his yearbook. So the kid part takes place summer of in the book like summer of 1969 or something, 1970.
Mm-hmm.
And Bev is the only one who signs his yearbook, and she signs it something like it's like, thanks for being there, new kid. See you next year, or something like that.
But like,
Right?
why is he
And
a
she signs it with,
completely
like,
different
little hearts.
nationality?
No, he wasn't blonde. He had brown hair, and he's still white. Yeah, see, it's like dirty blonde brownish hair, and then he turns into the the hot guy from Big Bang Theory.
The what?
So there's a hot guy that they date. So listen, I know some things about pop culture, but yeah, that's him right there, the hot man. No, the first hot man you clicked on.
I just don't get it.
He kept that in his wallet and inspired him to exercise and take care of himself, because he's like, one day I'm gonna see Bev again, and she didn't like me because I was fat, but she liked him. She was just traumatized
Mm,
by
I'm gonna
her
see
dad
your level on you.
fair enough.
and it. And so he was like, I'll get strong and I'll be able to protect Beverly. And then he does that in the book, because this is written by a man who was on a lot of coke and is full of social norms. The book and movies also have a troubling take on homosexuality.
Oh no.
For instance, the inciting incident of the
The beginning of
sex-
watching it too in the theater was interesting because, as I forgot the little bit that I heard until I was sitting in the theater and I saw it happen, and I realized,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
no, this movie is going to not make me feel good.
And then it turns out that the class clown funny kid is gay, right?
Right.
Richie Tozier, he's gay. And the only reason he didn't act on being gay is because the town sociopath found out he was gay. Because he, like, asked the kid to play Street Fighter again. He's like, what are you, gay? Only he didn't say gay. He said the F splitter. Like, constantly. And then the inciting incident of the second movie is a same-sex couple being beaten to death.
And then eaten by clown.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tossed off a bridge and eaten by clown.
Excuse me, Stephen King?
Isn't it also based off of, a real-life hate crime?
So here's my thing, right? Those 4 dudes who beat those 2 men to death, nothing happens to them. They don't get their comeuppance. They just toss a corpse over a bridge, and it gets eaten, and the other man bleeds out. And it's never brought up again.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And the only
and
reason
also, and also Pennywise fucking
tries to out
sings
him.
it. I know your secret, and makes all these people literally like. He gets all these people who are like, I know your secret. I know you're gay. At him, and it's really weird seeing a clown saying like schoolyard bully shit of I know you're gay at Bill Hader.
That's because the metaphor is bad, and he's just a schoolyard bully dressed as a clown. He's supposed to be a fucking eldritch creature from space that is made of light and evil and can appear as whatever scares you. And
Ooga
And then he chooses to do that.
Yeah. Why clown?
Like, haha, you're gay, haha. Because clowns are terrifying.
It was look, the actual thing I think was not just that, but also supposed to be the idea that he wants to eat specifically kids' fears and kids, so it'd be for certain young kids.
Clowns are.
It would lure them in so he could get close and get them.
Yeah, like the very first kid
But then with
Or-
older, but also it doesn't work with older kids very much because they see
older
a
kids are
creepy
like,
clown.
"Ah, fuck, clowns, gross, shit,
Yeah.
hate it." And then he's like, "Oh, all right, then I'll show up as Universal Pictures' The Wolfman." That was that was his initial pitch for the book, was like, what if it was a monster that turned into movie monsters to scare kids? So that's why a Wolfman and a mummy and a witch and a Frankenstein
and a Junji Ito.
show up. Yeah. Because because Stephen King is like, monster movies.
This sounds
then-
like a shit show.
A little bit.
It's not as so. You know what fucks me up about Stephen King is that he also wrote The Green Mile.
Who the fuck?
Which is supposed to be really good, yeah.
It's like a series of 8 books.
Oh
or
yeah.
something?
We're making a cryo hell zone.
I've only seen the Green Mile movie once, but I was also like 7.
My mom watches that
Get
movie
outta
every
here.
time it's on TNT.
You got locked out or sorry.
This is intentional.
But yeah, the other movies that I watched were the Godzilla Legendary Pictures films, and those are all
They're
pretty
fun.
good.
I've
'Cause,
seen
like-
Mothra and Godzilla.
That's Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Have you
Or do
seen?
mean, the original
Have
I
you
mean the OG
one? Okay.
with the
Yeah,
bad
I've
dub.
I've seen every single Godzilla movie that's ever come out except for those 3 Netflix ones, which are next on my list.
Was New Godzilla Kong any good?
Godzilla Kong was very good.
Okay.
I had fun with it.
Alright, spoilers for
Um,
Godzilla Kong because it's gonna sell Gajo
I think the
on it.
hmm
Kong gets a big axe.
powered by Godzilla's breath.
That's a spoiler, but yes!
Hold up. Are you telling me
It's a big axe made of crystal from the inside of the Hollow Earth. And it turns out that the Kong family and the Godzilla family used to work together to rule the world.
No, I'm just trying to understand the statement powered by Godzilla's breath, right?
So it's made of a crystal which can absorb Godzilla's atomic energies. So Godzilla, when they're Mechagodzilla's in this movie, full on spoilers so that I can sell this movie to Gajo.
Okay, cuz
Also, the parts with the humans are the lamest.
well, naturally, it's a fucking kaiju
Hold
movie.
on.
Why do you give a fuck about people in a kaiju?
Listen, no, you're not okay. I'm gonna defend
I
it.
don't care
Because I've
about Millie
watched
Bobby Brown,
every-
you conspiracy theorist.
The monkey do speak sign language to little girl. Yes. that's
Okay, I
true.
do like
That's
that. I do like that. I
Just
just
like-
don't care about Millie
And
Bobby
then she
Brown
literally,
shit.
so she goes to her mom, right? And she points at Kong, and she goes, "He's our family." They literally do. Ohana means family.
Ohana mean monkey.
Monkey mean family. Family mean no one get left monkey.
No one get left monkey.
So, yeah, I'm gonna defend people being in kaiju movies because kaiju movies are natural disaster movies.
Mm-hmm.
The
That's
origin
true.
of the kaiju.
Dude, I just don't
is-
care about Millie Bobby Brown being a conspiracy theorist.
Are you telling me that Millie Bobby Brown made you Millie Bobby frown?
I don't appreciate that or the way you said that.
Don't
but
get
I
so
was
Millie Bobby down about it.
And that's the stream.
Don't hand that to me.
No, I got.
My friends and I were making those goofs.
Those are-
Because basically what happened was I joined a voice chat halfway through Godzilla King of the Monsters,
Mhm.
which, by the way, is sick as shit. It's so good. Mothra and Godzilla do team-up attacks.
No real shit?
Real shit. They do Mothra kills not Gigan, the volcano bird by shoving her stinger spike into its chest, and then throws it off, and then Godzilla absorbs its atomic energy and turns into big red Godzilla, and then big red Godzilla and Mothra are fighting King Ghidorah, and then he's like, I've got 3 heads, and then Mothra's like, not so fast, and you've only got 2 heads now, and then Godzilla's like, I got the other one. And then they spit fire down his stupid throat.
So I think the mental image of King Kong Lizardax that I created was much more interesting in my mind.
Okay, did you Google what it looks like?
No,
Good.
I've just been like trying to understand it, and the only way my brain is choosing to take it is Nero Sword?
So, sort of. So it's like, it's Kratos X.
Oh.
So, basically, the big monkeys all know how to use tools, because in Kong Skull Island, he'd pick up a tree, turn it into a baseball bat, and bash another monster's head in with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that establishes that Kong knows how to use tools.
Because he monkey. Monkey know how to tool.
And then in Godzilla vs. Kong, he starts using the trees as like spears, try and get himself out of his. They put him in a virtual reality bubble, because according to this movie, there cannot be 2 alpha apex predators, or they will have to fight.
I do enjoy that that they did just start the movie.
Is that?
And without much build up, they're like, yeah, if two big boys are near each other, they're gonna want to kill each other.
Alex, is that Abo Dynamics?
Is what?
Is there can't be 2 apex predators because otherwise they're gonna fight Abo Dynamics?
I mean, I guess not really though.
Okay.
Gajo is referring to ABO.
I learned
as
about
in
Abo
the alpha,
Dynamics
beta,
yesterday.
Omega. Yeah, Omega-verse stuff.
The only thing that I know about Omegaverse is that a woman who does YouTube videos got sued by a lady who says she created it. And that's all I know about it. So anyway, it turns out, and according to Godzilla movies, that the Earth is hollow, and inside the hollow Earth there are thrones that the big monstros can sit on, and they have a council of monsters.
What day is it? Tuesday?
Right? And so,
Yeah.
it is Tuesday.
Okay.
So, Godzilla and Kong are like the big boy. They're like the king. Basically, they're like the king and queen of the monster court, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the first Godzilla, that's the before times Godzilla, right? And because if you remember, at the end of the first movie, the stinger was that they found a totally intact skeleton of original Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
Which we thought was going to be what they used to make Mechagodzilla, but instead they used the head of the fucking King Ghidorah, which is a monster from space. Also, that movie, they call him Monster Zero, and I think that's a cool nod, because the movie is called Monster Zero, where he's first introduced. Back in the 50s or 60s, I don't remember, black and white film.
Is Ghidorah the cool turtle?
No, that's Gamera. He shows up in King of the Monsters also, but he doesn't do any fighting, he just bows to Godzilla.
Because Godzilla is queen of the monster court.
Yes. And so basically the big monkeys make a tool out of the glowing crystals at the center of the earth, which are like an untapped power source for humans. And the main thrust of the plot is that bad businesswoman goes to the center of the earth to get power crystals to power Mechagodzilla. But the skull of King Ghidorah has King Ghidorah's vengeful memories in it, and it kills the pilot of Mechagodzilla with his skull brainwaves and takes over.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard you, but the words, my brain refused to accept it.
So you know what would have been a way better thing that they could have definitely 100% done in the film that would have made a lot more sense than it being the skull?
Being the dick.
No, they could have just taken one of the heads, which existed.
Oh, because
Like when he
Ghidorah's got a
bought it
lot of
at
heads.
the end of the film, it had its skin. It's had all its skin and stuff on it, right?
Mhm.
So if you put that head inside of the a tank, like in Futurama, and you hook it up, and you jumpstart its brainwaves, that would have made more sense as a power source for Mechagodzilla, because then it could be like, I'm not just gonna jumpstart, I'm gonna use my space alien powers to override your system, and now I'm the robot. But instead it was a skull, and it just zapped a man.
The use King Ghidorah as an Alea Vignana?
Yeah, basically that's what they did in the film. But he fought back, and he was like, now I'm the robot.
Now I'm Ein, fuckers.
Yeah, and then he was like, oh, I got missiles on my shoulders, and I know how to shoot them.
Yo, they put missiles on this bitch? Let's go.
Oh, I don't have 3 heads? What the hell?
Don't got 3 heads, but at least I got missiles, I guess.
And rocket punch. And so Mechagodzilla basically solves the plot for the humans, because Mechagodzilla goes haywire and just... Yeah, I do remember Alpha and Omega, and also Alpha and Omega 2, the new one.
I
the
refuse to believe that movie
There's
existed.
much more than 2.
But so Mechagodzilla just kills the bad guys, and then Kong gets one in that's really funny, because the bad lady who wanted the power source, she gets into a ship and she tries to fly away, and Kong grabs it and he's like, and he just crushes it and throws him at Mechagodzilla.
Nice. Wait, there's 9 Alpha Omega movies? Why?
Okay, but I gotta understand. We, as a society, know that the concepts of Alpha and Omega and Beta
is
are
incorrect.
not correct.
Yeah,
So then
it only
why-
happened because they put like multiple wolf groups together unrelated wolf groups together in a much too small space for even one of the groups.
Wait, hold up. Did Abo come around because of the children's movies?
No,
What?
it came
Oh,
around
it
because
came
of
around because of
supernatural fan fiction.
I thought it
Wait,
came around
that
because
was
of
the
that flawed
origin of
I think so.
Fucking why?
I may be wrong.
Oh, it was the
I think,
Super Gulag
honestly,
thing.
it was this.
I'm gonna
what?
be
Hold on.
I'm gonna be real. I am
Let me-
1000% convinced that ABO exists because they wanted a more justification for MPreg.
So, here's the
Oh yeah,
thing.
no, that is absolutely. They
That-
wanted to create some kind of universe that has.
Got him!
Fuck.
So here's
Sorry,
the thing
I said got him. I dealt the decisive blow.
Morgan did
that
a
I
kill.
know about.
I did the kill.
Okay, let's let proof talk.
It is supernatural, but it also stems from a very specific Bane x Batman
No.
fan fiction, which had to be changed for copyright purposes.
No.
Where
Obviously.
Bane just absolutely destroys Bruce Wayne's asshole
Oh my God.
with
Also,
his huge drug-addled dick.
oh
Like,
no.
drug addled?
Yeah, he's addicted to venom.
Oh, I can't remember that.
Yeah,
It's-
he wears like a setup, and he pushes a button and makes his muscles all big.
Bane does roids, not Ritz.
I see.
Also, Morgan, I gotta use the last of my resin in a different way.
What?
Also, hey, what about them slappers?
Fuck yeah, dude, load me up with them bitches.
I'm just gonna put like
Er,
4 slappers
what
on
we
and go to the
doing?
big game.
I need to condense some resin real quick so that I can get more dog teeth so I can make Wasawi Espio better.
You are correct. They did go to court for it, and it was like the most frivolous fucking lawsuit. The woman, if I remember correctly, the woman was like, "I invented ABO. It's mine. No one else can write it."
What?
Oh, gee. Yeah,
the
no, that's not how that works.
Fuck?
And then people were like, "No, that's not. No,
What the
no,
fuck?
that's incorrect." And then the judge was like, "Are you aware of what a trope is?"
Also, I slapped my arm too hard when I got excited about slappers.
I slapped my shoulders 4 times.
Flappers?
Can I be real with
Batman
you all?
Beyond. Yeah.
In Batman Beyond, so first of all, I'm gonna give a quick. So slappers are a drug that you can take. They're a patch, like a nicotine patch, but it gives you venom, which is like the hyperoids.
I see.
And the only way to make it is by extracting Bane's blood and hyper diluting it because he's the source of venom now that because he's taken so much.
Mhm.
And he has the.
Did he take all of it in existence?
Yeah, how
Pretty
does he
much.
Yeah,
get more?
he invented it and then used it only for himself.
Oh.
Yes.
So now
Oh,
they
ghost baby!
tap.
Did you notice the Celia or Endora? Do you have the Celia still on?
What are we talking about, Proof?
She's so small. She shouldn't be on this adventure. She's too small.
Oh,
She's
the
got
character.
Do
a
you have Endora?
fucking.
You have Endora or the Celia on?
I have Endora on and also Chichi. Because I needed
You have Endora. You have baby with baby.
Because I needed a good cryo user and I don't give a fuck about Kaya.
Well, you do have someone who could be a pretty good cryo healer.
Yeah, Chichi.
So anyway, slappers.
No, baby too.
Baby 2 belongs
If-
on the fucking Vaporize team.
If slappers were real, but they were different drugs and not steroids, I might be convinced just because they're called slappers.
And if they were steroids?
No, if they were not steroids,
But if they were.
I would stay. If they were like, ah, yeah, these are some roids, I'd be like, listen, I'm already. Look, I don't need. Look, I do not need more acne.
But they call them. They still call them slappers.
And I'd be like, your name is cool. Get at me when I can take a slapper that delivers me pure THC.
I
Or-
really did log on to Genshin again, purely just to do that with you guys. I hope you know.
Thanks, bud. I need to make Wasawi Espio better. She deserves better.
Good
I
for
found
her.
a cute 8-bit character maker that's commercial use allowed.
Yay! Also, which bow do you have on her, Gajo?
On who?
On Rosaria. Which spear do you have on Rosaria?
Not Crescent Pike, because I care more for aesthetic than I do for function.
You gotta break the shit.
Hold on. Proof. Look at this. Look at this spear. Tell me this isn't a good spear.
Hold on, let me see. That
That's pretty.
dragon spear, that's pretty good.
It's-
What's the other one look like?
Hold on.
There, I have the dragon spine spear on her.
Yeah, no, I did Dragon Spine over Crescent Pike because Crescent Pike is busted, but it looks like shit.
But that's pretty cute.
Is it cooler than a literal dragon tooth?
Cool.
Hey, I enjoy that
No.
it drops ice shards.
Cute. Yes.
And also, if you do get C6 Rosaria, it fucking physical resistance of enemies goes down
Shit.
after she does some
That sounds nutty, but I can't spend any more money on this game for another month.
I mean, she's not exclusive. Or 4 stars tend to not be exclusive to banners, so you know.
Yeah. What's up, Proof?
If you want to hook me on your gacha game, you gotta make everything cute. It can't be cool, edgy, fucking. Oh, I've ripped out the spine of a dragon and I turned it into a spear. It's gotta be like, look at this tiny little box
No,
and it's
you
shaped like a
find the
teddy
dragon.
bear.
They're like old fossilized dragon teeth.
Or like,
Yeah, because the thing about dragon spine is it's a mountain where the corpse of a a fucked up evil dragon lives, and it corrupted the land.
oh Morgan, I got a haircut today.
Oh, fun.
So I'm missing a baby. So I'm gonna put a femboy in the
Look
slot.
at that
I'm gonna put a
other
dog
baby.
instead.
There's so
Yeah.
many babies.
Does this count for anything?
They're so cute.
You said you were putting a femboy, Sucrus?
Yeah, but then I realized Sucrose is cuter than Sucrose is way cuter than Xingqiu.
They're all
Sucrose
so
also
cute.
feels young, but Sucrose feels like 20 years old young,
Oh,
She's got like a
Yeah,
little
whereas the other character
purse.
feels like 17.
hold on, give me a second. If this is what we're doing to sell proof on video game, we also have a rock and roll. We have a rock star.
Punk rock.
And also a chef, whose elemental skill
Yes.
is I throw bear, it spit fire.
Baby.
Show the bear.
Exactly.
Oh,
This is how
and
you sell me on
Anybody can
Who else we
easily
got?
unlock the chef, because she's not a character that you have to like gacha for. You can get one
Yeah.
of her from
The easiest
a
characters. Yeah, the easiest characters to get for anyone, anytime, are the quote-unquote starter set. I call it, which is the
Amber,
Traveler,
Kaya,
or Amber,
Traveler,
Kaya, Lisa, because the game just
Ara.
gives them to you. Noelle because she's on the beginner's wish.
And I love her.
Barbara
Yeah,
because you get her at the end of the Mondstadt story quest.
She wants to be an idol.
And Xianglei.
Who's
And
that
Xianglei.
little girl with the big hat? I see the big
This
girl with the
Clee?
big hat.
this one?
Fiona?
No.
The little cat girl?
The wizard girl.
The Ara?
The wizard?
No, the
No,
other one, the one you just
Mona.
clicked on. Or
We got the
Mona.
big lady,
Mona.
and then we
Yeah.
got the tiny lady.
The-
yeah,
What's her
Mona.
deal?
Mona's
Her hat's
a
cute.
she's a broke astrologist.
Oh,
This
that
is-
sucks. All of these characters. Why? Listen.
What's
Alright,
up?
I played Genshin Impact for a little bit, right?
Mhm.
Game, why didn't you front load me with cute characters? Alright?
Also-
Why were you like, you like the weapons and
We've got Dog Boy.
Probably because they're not trying to gain an audience of people who gravitate to cute young characters.
Oh,
Just
hold on.
That is
Okay.
a factor.
I don't
but
own her, but we also have this baby.
Clee is
They
baby.
do have.
Clee
They
is
do
our-
want to make a continent spanning. Or they do want to sell you on continent spanning
Hey,
RPG.
Proof, you want to learn something neat about this one?
I want to protect that child.
Proof, she's the strongest fucking person in all of Mondstadt.
What?
She's an arsonist child.
She's technically a terrorist.
She makes
She
bombs.
throws
she
bombs at shit.
We're just gonna
How do
I'm
I-
just
hold
gonna
on, how do
I'm
I
just gonna
get this
show you this real
character?
quick.
Arsonist. She's one of the harder ones to get.
Oh, let's mute that for
Well, you literally by harder to get you. Do you mean she's literally
She's-
impossible to get at this moment in time?
Yes. Currently, you cannot get her. But even
Yeah, because
when-
she's on a limited time banner.
Don't show me that.
She was
Then
on a-
I'll cry.
They don't reroll
She's
now.
not on the fucking standard banner?
What the fuck? Why didn't you know this?
Because I don't give a fuck
it-
about the standard banner. I have 4 of the 5 5-star characters from the standard banner.
Alright, let's open up.
Have you not
Genshin
realized
Impact.
though? Have you not realized
No, I
yet
spaced
that
the
none of the
fuck
event
out.
or none of the event characters go on the thing?
No, it didn't click on my HUD.
So what
you
you're
can't
saying
get
is the game
Sapahoma
is like, either you do it now or you're never allowed
Yeah.
to have
So-
do it now
Oh.
or
I feel
do
like
it in
they'll
6
come
months.
back.
So,
yeah.
so proof. Here's baby.
Do it now or do it in 6 months.
She's obscenely strong. We've got We've got Red Twink Batman. We've got Kirito.
Who the fuck's Kirito?
Zhao.
Oh.
We've got Alcoholic Bard God of Wind.
Bad
he's-
boy.
That's cute.
He is literally the oldest character in the game.
Is he older than Rex Lapis?
Oh, well, yeah, he might not be older than Rex Lapis.
We've
He's
got-
a god.
I thought
He's
Rex
just
Lapis was
unaging.
older.
I don't know. We've
I
got.
thought-
I'm not sure.
But Rex Lapis was the oldest of the 7.
I'm unsure.
Also, these are story spoilers.
We've got Big Dick Broke Daddy God of Money.
Which is hilarious.
Oh my god,
Yes.
that's so loud.
Mondstadt Ada Ada.
Oh, fuck Lisa. Don't literally, but like, screw her.
Liu Ada Ada.
Hold on a second.
But
More
they
Liu
don't
Ada
actually
Ada.
good, though. And she's not, like, intentionally...
Here.
Oh.
Anything.
We have 3 different MILFs.
Okay, so no, the thing is that
Technically
Lisa's
4.
like, well, hello there, little boy. And then the other characters just have big titties.
Yeah.
What?
Lisa's the only
Beto's
horny
just a woman after. Beto's just a woman after my.
God,
Own
please, I
heart.
beg you, video game designers, please,
Stop making the
Allow-
opening sting so loud.
please. I get it. The voice is pretty. The graphics are nice. But please, God, let the first thing that I can do before I have to sign in, oh God, it's still loud,
It
and I
will-
can't do it
it'll-
because it's got to verify the file integrity.
Yeah, it'll only
before I can
stop
get to the
being
menu.
loud once you start the game, which is stupid as fuck.
Yeah. Also, yes, Zhongli has a fat ass. And once everyone got him, everyone started using him, and it's like, y'all?
All right, hold on.
Who's that?
What?
Hello?
Hold on.
What's up,
Let
Ruth?
me hold on.
Thing is,
Is that
so there
a
are 2
big
things
old
that
butt?
people are talking about
Hold on.
when Zhongli came
Is
out.
that a dump?
There are 2 things that people
Got
are
it, got it.
talking about when Zhongli came out, which is 1, he has the fattest ass of any man in the game.
Oh, and the way he kicks his spear.
No, and 2, people people hated that he wasn't a DPS, so they called him trash.
Why?
And then MiHoYo made him broken, and everyone loves him now.
Because look at this fucking dilf.
But people
Alright.
did absolutely love the way he kicked his
Please.
spear.
Complete the verification.
so.
People do love the way. Oh, you do have to sit through an opening cutscene.
No.
Yeah, there's a
Big
lot
lie,
of starting
Malin.
things before you can get into actual game.
Mm-hmm.
I just want a menu to turn it down.
Oh,
Alright, hold on, I
have you
gonna
can't.
be a
tried
couple
like
minutes.
actually muting the application?
Hold on. Let me just. Genshin Impact is 4 volume. There.
I already, I think muted.
Yes, Kaya does have the most
polygons.
polygons. Thank you.
All right.
So I'm
Do I-
opening
okay.
the launcher right now to update it, and aha, yes, I already
Oh, is
muted
this
this game.
The woman from Ruby.
Insufficient
What are you
storage
talking about?
space. Jesus Christ, this game is too
This-
big.
This
Who is the
boss.
woman from Ruby?
Oh, the nameless god.
Oh, the
She's
the
got
unknown
the-
god.
she's got the pixely arm and the same colored eyes.
Yeah.
She's doing the same powers as a Ruby villain.
Yeah. The game refers to her as the unknown god.
Okay.
We don't fucking
When do
know
I
what
get
this is.
her in my party? Because you know that
she's not out
secretly
yet.
she's. Listen, you know.
So,
Listen, I play video games.
hold on.
You haven't
No,
seen her since the opening
Proof, I
cutscene.
need to contextualize something for you real quick. This game is supposed to span 7 continents, right?
Huh.
We're like a year and change in. We're at 2.
No, we're not.
Oh God.
We are not here in changing. Gosh, no, the game came out in September.
Oh my god. We're at 5 months, we're at 2.
All right. So we're setting up.
That's not 5 months. You are bad at math
9,
again.
7.
It's 6 months again. It's
9
over 6
plus
months. Then.
3 is
Oh,
12.
that's right. I have to set the controls
7 months. In.
after this too.
Alright, this is a game this is actually a game you can play with your controller.
Yeah, that's fine.
I personally am not a fan of how this game handles the controller, but also that's because I haven't held a controller for anything other than Melee in a while.
I love games with controllers.
I mean, this game is available on the PS4.
It sure is.
Also, does PS4 have crossplay with PC yet?
I don't know. I don't think so
No.
because it runs like booty butt cheeks on the PS4 as far as I know.
Understandable.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, but this is
Oh my God, it's so loud.
a 7, more like 8 probably. A chapter, whatever, game. The prologue's a chapter. We are 2 in.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. This character has a voice now?
The main character?
Yeah.
Yes and no.
Er,
Like, yes, they do have a voice actor,
the main character.
and they do have lines,
The
but
main
you don't
character
hear
has
them
voice
called.
actors and lines, but throughout most of the game, they're a silent protagonist.
Which feels dumb.
You don't hear much for. Yeah.
Alright, so first of all, let me just
Yeah.
settings. Controllers.
But, yeah, you mostly hear attack names and grunting noises out of the protagonist, honestly.
Motherfucking Windblade.
And when they scream the name of their sibling,
Oh my God, is this? Oh, it only works.
opening?
Okay.
What do you
I
mean?
know what I have to do. So the game only works if I use, because I have a PS5 controller.
Mhm.
So it keeps telling me controller error because it's not an Xbox One controller.
Ah.
So give me a second and I'll fix it. I gotta use DS4 Windows.
Time check, 8:30. We've been streaming since. What the fuck? Oh, we've been streaming since 5:30. Right.
You're happy, Gajo. I'm gonna have to delete games off my computer to make space for Genshin.
wow.
I have like
I'm glad to be in a place where I'm not
What?
super,
You can
well, I do have to grind a little bit for stuff, but also I technically can take a half-built team out and have them do things. They're just, it just takes 5 times as long. They won't die.
It will just take forever.
They'll just struggle.
Damn, Rosaria.
I have to restart my computer. I will be back
F.
in a moment.
Also,
Oh, okay.
also Morgan.
What?
30% crit rate, 88% crit damage, 131% physical damage bonus.
Queen?
Queen deserve it. Wait, this piece is fucking nutty. As long as it doesn't hit the fucking goddamn it hit defense. I've been scammed once again. This also needs to be enhanced. Seven. That's fine. What did that hit? Attack percent? That's fine. Not preferable, but that's acceptable. That's 20. All right, she just stole. She just stole Jean's shit. I forgot.
Right, yeah.
Wow, epic.
She deserves it. Damn it.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you for
Hello.
Yeah, let's just max this cup because there's only.
Oh wait, can't you
one.
see how I built, or can't you see how I built some of my characters through my profile now?
Oh.
I believe that's a feature they put in. I'm asking you because I want you to check.
I'm trying to do something real quick. Hold up.
Okay.
I'm trying to make Rosari even better because she deserves it. Fuck. 1 in 3 or 31 physical damage bonus. Wait, what the fuck was her attack? 1551. Shit. Wait, she kind of has peanut attack. Yeah, she kind of has peanut attack. All right, friends. What the fuck am I trying to do? Face check information.
I don't know.
Character details hidden. What the fuck, Morgan?
Aw, I hid them.
Wait, shit. I don't edit profile. Show character details.
Alright, let's reopen Genshin Impact.
Alright, let's see if Honey's character details are open. Bitch doesn't even showcase character. Tony? Eh. Yeah, you can. What the fuck's up with this man's venti? Oh! Oh, I see. That's what's up with this man's venti. Fuck.
This is probably one of those games that I can just play, like, forever.
Look what that man's venti.
This man's venti's fucking nuts. That's some awkward clean numbers. That's some awkward toggling numbers. That's some. Oh, he just hasn't built anything outside of these three.
Remember when games
Wow.
ran discs so you didn't have to have ridiculous amounts of space on your computer?
I wonder what this crackhead's up to. Oh, this crackhead doesn't have a fucking signature on. Goddamn coward.
Gajo,
What's up?
you have a tablet, right?
No?
I thought you had like some kind of drawing tablet.
At home? Or at
Hey,
my dad's?
Oh, at your
can
dad's
someone
house?
tell Tony to put some crit rate on his characters?
Hold on. Let me move this over real quick. Let me see this. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. Yo, Tony!
Yo, what's good?
I was told that you need to put some goddamn crit rate on your characters, dude.
Why?
I just stalked your shit and I kept seeing like 11 out of 100. Or
What?
11 rate, 100 damage. What the fuck?
Oh, my crit rate.
Yeah, your crit rate, crit damage breakdown's so wonky.
Yeah, I can't get anything with crit rate, it seems.
Fucking
Everything I
tragic.
get seems to do with fucking crit damage, but I never get anything with crit rate.
Fucking tragic. Alright. I've done my job.
So
Have-
my fucking curse rolls.
Have a good night, man.
Alright,
Alright, alright, I told Tony.
Did Tony say anything?
Yeah, he was like, dude, I can't roll crit rate for shit.
Everyone wishes they had effect luck.
And then we look at Margot and her disgusting fucking rolls.
Hold on,
So much goddamn crit damage.
I'm gonna pull
fuck.
up a shit. I'm gonna read you off.
Alright,
I'm
go
gonna
for it.
open the game again. My game literally isn't open right now. I'm opening Genshin again.
Nice 70, Zhongli. Nice 6-3 spiral.
I'm getting bullied on stream because I literally haven't done Spiral like since before I had gotten you, I think.
No, that's totally fair. What's the furthest I've I think this is the furthest I've gotten Spiral right now. 11-1.
Yeah, fucking. I haven't tried Spiral in ages.
Shit's just not built
Is
for it.
because I don't care. I don't care.
I like doing optimization puzzles personally, and it's just optimization puzzles.
Or I don't know. Oh, I heard a YouTuber say something interesting, or one time, which I used to justify me taking stuff slowly with the game. Um, if I don't play the game,
Mm-hmm.
it will never.
What the fuck?
If
What's
I don't
happening?
do all the content,
You'll never run
there
out
is
of
always
content.
content.
Which is fair.
Yes, if I
Take
don't
Oh my god.
go
What's
for
up,
every
Ruth?
corner of the game, I can still play it. What?
My camera is constantly moving. And I don't know why.
Oh, is your sensitivity whack?
No, it's like sliding up slowly.
Oh,
You gotta
I don't
recalibrate your
know.
sticks.
Is anything touching any of your buttons or whatever?
I think it's literally, I'm gonna try something. Okay, it is literally when I select controller as an input.
Is something up with your controller? Because you said that's not your PS5 controller.
No, I'm using my PS5 controller now. I've set it up so that... Hold on. Because it was like, don't use that. It should be an Xbox. So then I used DS4 Windows, which has PS5.
Edit pro.
Edit.
What the fuck is this?
What?
What the fuck is this?
Dinner of Judgment.
What the fuck is this?
The Dinner of Judgment.
Why is this chicken edgy as hell?
It's tied up like Jesus.
Why is
wearing a crown of thorns?
Wait,
for
whose
judgment.
thing is this?
Wazawi,
My shit's visible.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that absolutely tracks.
God, the sack of shit. Imagine just wanting a nice cold chicken dinner and Cold Steel the Hedgehog makes some edgy ass meal. Like, how do
Now let's see. I have out of the characters on my team.
Is
A
Morgan
very
coming
small.
up?
I have
like a motherfucker.
out of the characters that I'm building, I've built or a maxed crit damage
You're cutting out like a motherfucker,
hat
Chief.
of
Okay, it's not
17
just me.
in crit 12
Morgan, you're cutting
and
out
a
like a
12 crit rate
motherfucker.
hat. And I all it's Gen.
I don't think Morgan can hear us.
Hold on. Am I any better, please?
For now.
For now.
Alright, let's see if this fixed it.
Whoa.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yo.
Thing out a lot. I just make it. Okay, just making sure.
Give me the yellow one.
The one. just my shit being overloaded?
I need to get Ganyu back out. Actually, no, the symphony can continue. I'm gonna do one more commission. I'm gonna finish up my commissions, do another roll, and then call stream. Just be like 20 minutes.
I'm literally constantly having to click the button.
That doesn't sound fun.
What the fuck?
It is not fun.
Here,
Here,
can
I'll show you
anyone
exactly
actually
what's
hear
happening.
me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Here. Just so you guys know what's happening, I will show you. Yes, Discord, you have permission to looky at it. See this? This is what I see.
But yeah, out of the 8 characters they plan to have on a team, just so you know, I have fucking 6 of them with either crit damage or crit rate hats.
Okay.
Oh, another option proof is you can play Genshin on the phone. Gajo hates it.
It's bad.
Oh, I would
don't
not
mind
be
it.
able to
It's
do
not
that.
as bad for my wrists as the computer version is. Computer version fucks my
Why
wrists up.
is
But it does drain your phone faster than your phone can literally charge, even with fast charging.
does this game have an issue with a different controller?
I don't know what's
It
happening.
might,
Like it's
I guess, troubleshooting between stream then.
it's like oh fuck me. Like it's
the first
just
time I've heard
drifting my
someone
camera
aside from
down.
Gajo say that. Yeah, that would be really frustrating.
And it's just like it's constantly happening, no matter what I do.
With the PS5 controller?
Yes.
You got a 4 360 lying around?
Yeah, but they're broken. The 4 I do have, but I would still need to use
Frankenstein them
A
into a
Joy-Con
working one.
a Joy-Con like?
yeah. Hold on. How do I leave the game?
Settings?
Hold,
I think.
hold to quit?
I feel like
Hold to quit.
Where's that?
When you're on the
It's
menu,
on the main.
and then hold X.
There it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check some stuff first. Here in this thing. Right? So we're gonna edit.
Life goes on.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Where should always be X button? Circle should always be this button. Triangle should always be this button. This should be start. This should be this should be back.
You can't run.
Oh, an interesting thing I learned in my I'm cutting out too much to be heard that was caused by fucking checking my artifacts, I guess. Most of my saved unused artifacts aren't actually crit damage. They are they're healing bonus.
Why you got so much healing bonus?
I have like 4 unused 5-star healing bonus things.
Let's do a roll now and see what happens.
I'm looking chips after stream is over and I don't have to worry about the crunch.
No, crunch.
No crunch.
But
Don't. How dare you?
Lights out.
How dare you?
Time to clean up.
I invite you into our conference room. I welcome you into the top floors of the young office, and you blep me? Fucked up.
You can't run.
I refuse to believe you expected anything different.
Alright. You know what, touche. Bless
Sorry
you.
about that.
That was a very cute sneeze, actually.
Was it?
It was. Yeah.
Apparently, it's a Genshin Impact update issue.
Oh.
Ever since 1.3, the camera drift and button resets have been a problem.
Huh.
And how long has it been since 1.3?
We're on 1.4 right now.
Well, we're about.
This is from February.
Yeah,
And they
we're
haven't
about
fixed it.
4 weeks. They fixed the tracking on a character's attack. That's been out since 1.0 and 1.4.
Oh, gee.
They fixed a character's auto attack because it was because she could not aim in 1.4.
Who was this?
Ning. Her aiming was apparently busted.
Oh.
Her aiming was busted since launch, and they fixed it in 1.4.
Oh.
I guess they're just like heavily prioritizing making new content.
Yeah, they do make a million small patches just every time they do an update.
Yep, literally nothing has happened. They're just complaining about it on the message boards.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
It's alright.
Oh, hold on a second.
Because what?
Last year they did something about. There's a video. I'm gonna mute. Give me just a second.
Y'all wanna.
Yeah. They could really just go a week
The
without
homing
introducing
Star
anything
Shatter
new
didn't work.
and maybe
They
work
fixed
on some
the
of the
issue.
Oh, good. They fixed her ult. Alright.
It sounds like they're understaffed if they're not fixing these very important issues.
Alright,
They do
gamers.
gotta fix the characters.
Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I hope you enjoyed Trash or Treasure Tuesday. Just kidding. It's actually a podcast. We'll be back tomorrow with, I think, Persona? Is that what's happening?
Maybe?
It's probably.
I know.
It's probably Persona tomorrow, and we'll be
It
back.
is Persona tomorrow.
Cool.
Yes.
And we'll be back. We'll be back with Pokemon on Thursday. I'll be back on the wheel. If you enjoyed our content and you're watching through the bots, by all means, take a quick peek at our main channel through the. Take a peek at the channel proper, twitch.tv/youngofficer, and give us a follow if you enjoyed this. We also have a Discord, which is linked in the about section. You can follow. You can follow Proof on Twitter. No one else uses Twitter.
Yeah, you
Hydrate,
can
don't
follow
dehydrate.
at Young Office Chan. I post funny memes there, and I also tell everybody when I'm streaming.
Oh, we also have fucking YouTube where we upload our VODs in case they're not here on the channel. That being said,
Yeah.
In case they're deleted.
shut up.
There is going
Shut
to
up.
be a 1 month's worth of, about a month's worth of shit.
It's
That maybe not full month.
it's
I don't
2
think
weeks.
so.
I counted.
2 weeks
It's
worth
12
of shit
streams.
that just
Technically 11 and a half.
1.5 streams that just
Mhm.
will never be uploaded. 'Cause
Um,
we can't.
Yeah, the only.
The stream almost daily, so
Mhm.
the grand scheme of things.
We probably only don't stream. We probably don't stream on Monday, but keep your eyes open for a thing happening on Monday. In the next coming Mondays or whatever. I'm not entirely sure what's happening with that, but uh, I'll give y'all a quick. I'll give y'all a quick teaser while you're here. Um, the first arc is gonna be of gaslighting and girl bosses.
um,
Oh god.
Shout outs to Community for Small Streamers,
Mhm.
the Twitch bot.
That being said, I would like to thank our co-hosts, Morgan and Proof, for hanging out and doing their thing, and I'd also like to thank my lovely partner Alex, who is here and did the and played Guild Wars with us. That being said, now it's goodbye time for real. This was the
and
most.
contributed nothing.
You contributed to the conversation, and as a result, that's content. This is the most long-winded outro I've ever done, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Goodbye, everybody.
Ooh.
It's awful.